How we doing though, boys?
Not bad.
Not still, man.
Not bad. I've been struggling to sleep recently, guys.
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah. No, not sleep. I don't have that. God forbid, bro.
Bro, it's not that bad.
Man, had sleep paralysis, bro. You're not better than us, bro.
Yeah, well.
I can't lie. The way people talk about sleep paralysis, it's calm. Or
you
it's
see
this.
monsters?
No, it's not calm. What do you mean you're in your bed and you're seeing stuff and you're fine?
Sure.
I don't see stuff. It's just I can't move.
Yeah, literally.
I can't see nothing.
I just need to defrost it.
So what? Like, but then. So when you man gotta cool off,
Literally.
No, but even the I can't move thing. What do you mean you can't?
Yeah, it's definitely mad.
Yeah, man's making it. They're trying to gentrify
No, but when you
it's serious.
No, but when you
Like,
have
it's
sleep
serious.
paralysis enough,
Yeah.
it's just don't panic.
Yeah, literally.
It shouldn't have to be like
Yo,
that.
yo,
I'm
yo,
sleeping,
yo.
Let me wake up and be calm. I
Yeah,
have
nah.
to think.
Man said I've had it enough times.
No, but you know what it is? You know with sleep paralysis, you know if you panic,
Yeah.
you know you run out of breath, bro. It's mental.
So you know how to go about it now.
Yeah, just wait. You just wait till it dies
Because
down.
you can't move during it.
Yeah.
When you try move, you like it just takes so much energy, bro. Like
How
don't
often
even-
is it happening though, bro?
I know when it
Have you had
happens to me.
sleep paralysis
I
this
know when it
year?
happens.
I had sleep
Yeah,
paralysis last
yeah.
week, I think.
Brother.
It's when man stays in bed for too long.
What does that mean?
When I
No,
stay in
it's
bed
not
for
that.
too long.
So is it like you wake up and then you're like, I can't move.
I've woken up, but my body hasn't woken up.
You're seeing through. Are you sure you're awake though?
Yeah.
I get it when I've woken up, and so in terms of staying in bed too long. So if I've woken up and then tried to go back to sleep, so when you go back to sleep, I'm basically thinking your body's doing it because you're basically awake while you're sleeping. So it's like you're awake, but you can't wake up, innit?
No, I don't like the sound of it. So
It's the first time it happened to me. I screamed, but nothing came out.
Yeah, no one can hear you still.
Are you sure you man are awake?
Yes, bro.
Bro, you're trying to move, bro. You know you can actually. Have you ever tried to move during it?
Yeah, but you can't.
No, but you can move, but you move very slowly.
I
don't know if I've actually moved because your eyes are closed. Your eyes are
I can't
closed.
move.
I think one time I tried to crawl up my bed still like.
Hard.
And you failed.
Yeah, no, I feel like I did. Like I was hanging off my bed when I woke up still.
No,
You might need to stay prayed up,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, pray before you go to sleep.
So you think you're better, man, because you ain't had sleep paralysis.
Yes.
Honestly,
Like, bro.
honestly.
Have you? Well, you've had it.
Never.
Oh, bro.
No,
When
but
people say they see the monsters and that, man, don't see
It's
that.
a bit
Yeah,
too
no, man's
far,
never
bro.
seen monsters still. But when you search it on Google, that's what comes up.
yeah.
Never seen no monsters still.
Well, the monsters come up on Google.
No, that's what the description that people give
Description
it.
that comes up with sleep paralysis isn't what man's having. Like, it's a whole nother thing. Someone's pinned to a bed.
How long?
Yeah, but you said you can't move. Are you sure you're not pinned to a bed, bro?
Man is pinned to the bed, but there's no
I
monster.
can't see no monster. No one's pinning me.
Yeah, no one's pinning me still.
They ain't unlocked the
They ain't unlocked that level yet. Hard.
first. Yeah, you can't see it.
Why
next
have you not
time
been
can
able to
see
sleep
it.
though?
Bro, I don't know, man. It's ongoing. Like it's just like a 3 a.m. thing.
As in, you
Continuous.
can't fall asleep, basically.
Yeah.
Do you man have bad dreams?
Another
Yes.
thing.
Ever so often. Still.
I get bad dreams, bro.
Sometimes I do.
My dreams are bad, bro.
Sometimes
How
I
bad?
do.
And it's the same thing with the sleep paralysis
Oh,
thing.
I've been having dreams that we've been beefing.
Me and you.
Us as a group.
You started it.
You've had those dreams and you ain't told us.
No, but like, it's just.
You can't tell us that. You can't tell us that.
No,
You
but
can't
like,
tell us that.
I dreamt this one.
No, it's to me. Yeah, if it happens, I just think, let me just watch how. Like, I don't get too irate with the man now. I just take it as a little bit of a warning for my day. Do you get what I mean?
If I have a dream of someone I know and they're my brethren,
Yeah.
I tell them still.
I mean, it's not that deep.
No, it is, man.
Don't you think
It is
like
still.
dreams have like some?
Yeah, but cool. Let me put it like this. Okay, cool. Let's say I've had a dream that we've had an argument about pod stuff.
Yeah.
I just think, okay, if you're going studio today, just be a bit calmer. Like that's all I see it as.
What?
A live
That's
little
the
woman,
dream,
and then
bro.
nothing
Tell
happens.
us
It's
the dream, though.
What do you want me to say?
Like,
Tell
what
us
happened
what
in the
happened.
dream?
So what was the argument? The one that you had
I
was
can't remember, but it's just more. It's about like planning live show,
itself. 2 minutes itself.
planning live show stuff. And
So
then
have you had it
It
more
was
than
too
once?
realistic.
yeah, recently.
When you say arguing, is it like a
That's
little
scary.
discussion or like
Scary.
proper?
no one's scrapping, but man are really like on the man them still.
Wait, so you've had more than one though?
Yeah, couple still.
Couples.
And you've never said
I'm
anything.
saying no. I'm saying no.
Yeah,
mad,
after
bro.
pressure though.
Let's talk about it after the pod.
No, let's talk about it now, bro.
The listeners don't want to hear this, bro.
I think you do still. I had a dream that one of my brethren
Passed away.
fucked someone I love
Oh
still.
God.
Live home. Like I had a dream. I woke up like in sweats, bro. Like, I
Anyone-
actually told him.
Anyone in here? Hard.
Maybe not in it.
Hard.
But I told him. I told him. Like I live told him, bro.
Yeah, then what do you say? How did you find out?
Yeah. But the way it was, I told him about the dream first.
Yeah.
Then I was like, yeah, it was you by the way.
Hard.
Yeah, it was like raw, like thinking, yeah, it's crazy still.
Did they know each other in like any capacity or?
I mean, No, they didn't know each other, but he knows
That's what
her
you
through me.
What do you do with a dream like that?
Don't do nothing.
Okay, cool. You're saying you told him, innit? Okay, fair.
Yeah, I told him, innit? It is what it is, innit?
Fair
Like,
enough,
the
fair
dream
enough.
didn't happen again, so... Yeah, no, dreams are crazy still.
They're so
Do you ever
random.
have dreams of like random people that really and truly shouldn't be in this episode? Like, you know, like I could have a dream about one of you, man, because you're my close brethren. But a person that
You
you
ain't
don't
seen
even
in a
think
long
of,
time. Yeah,
they
yeah.
popped up in the dream.
Yeah, but that's rare, though.
Don't you think there's a reason? Like, don't you shout them after that? Nah, there's got to be a reason behind that, though. Bro.
Well, do you shout them after that?
I don't dream, you know. No.
Bob sleep.
Aura farming. I don't. He did this, you know. I don't
Because I
dream,
wanted
you
to
know.
say it beforehand, but you started wooing about your dreams, so I was like, okay, cool. Let me let you, man.
I was gonna say hard.
So when was the last time you had a dream then?
Last year, sometime.
Last year's crazy.
I mean, I don't dream that regularly though.
Yeah, you're not meant to dream that
Have
often.
you dreamt,
Yeah.
you dreamt this year?
Yeah.
They were all this
what's been going on has been recent.
Listen,
I dreamt like last week, bro. I can't remember what it was though.
Vivid. Are they vivid?
Yeah, man.
Some are more like in depth than others. This one I can't remember. You know, we were talking about the sleep paralysis thing. It's the same thing. If I wake up and I go back to sleep,
Yeah.
it's easy for me to either get sleep paralysis or have a dream.
Okay.
There's times when I can have 3 dreams, bro, in one like sitting,
They're
bro.
different apps.
As in literally.
well,
If
like
I
you're
wake
waking
up,
up, okay.
sleep,
Yeah,
dream,
yeah.
wake up, sleep, dream. To the point where I've woken up, I'm not gonna go back to sleep because I know I'm gonna have another dream.
Do you have good dreams?
If it's like the pattern that I just told you,
Yeah.
where I've woken up and gone back to sleep, it's never good, ever. Like it doesn't have to be that bad.
But
It's
it's
just
never
a
good.
negative theme though, of something I don't want to happen. Like, yeah, I mean,
Overthinking.
Yeah, boy.
Last dream I won a house, tramway. I actually remember it.
Yeah, fairs.
I didn't end up though. I didn't end up.
You didn't know.
Why not?
If I
what's the best dream you had then? Can you
I don't
describe
know if I
that?
can say.
It was her.
I woke up messy.
hard.
At least you're being honest still. Like,
Hard.
when we spoke about those ones are kind of concerning though. You be feeling kind of
You feeling kind of guilty and
You
that.
feeling guilty.
Like raw, invading her privacy and that.
I'm not thinking about that, but like, she didn't want this dream.
She went involved. Let me call her and ask if it was okay.
You know how
I was
mad
like
it is,
last
like-
night for you.
Oh, did it happen? What?
You know how mad that is? Like, man actually
could've
feels
sworn.
like that's disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder if do you think they can have that?
Yeah, they must. They must do.
They must can.
They must.
He said they call it nightmares, you know.
Oh, no. Dog.
Mind games.
What's your best dream? Huh? What?
You don't want that dream, bro.
Oh my days. Oh.
Man's best dream is the same font though as bro still.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same concern, same questions of raw. Like,
Yeah, man.
You.
have you ever had that dream though with
yeah,
someone that it's not related? Like, it shouldn't be basically.
That's what I was saying earlier about someone that I don't even think of. But
yes,
that was kind of dream.
But have you had it with someone you do think of though?
Yeah.
Okay. Just saying, have you got both?
Both ends of the spectrum still.
I was saying, I think the last time we had this convo, I was saying how like it was a random person that I've never wooed before, but like 2 years down the line, man's like it's happened. Like, and I just think that's crazy.
The dreams
That's
happened.
Yeah,
Did you
kind
not tell
of. Not as
anyone?
good as the dream. I didn't tell her, bro, because I didn't
No,
know
but did
her.
you tell anyone like, about the dream?
No. So is it believable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I thought that's the line he was going.
I believe you.
Thank you.
My thing is, tell me if I'm going mad, yeah. Genuinely, I have a lot of deja vu in it. So I think when I don't tell people certain dreams, yeah, something similar along the lines happen in the future.
So you're saying if the events happen, it's because you've dreamt it.
And not told anyone.
So it's because you haven't told anyone that it's happened.
Yeah.
But when you tell someone, it doesn't happen.
It don't happen still.
So that's why you keep it to
Don't
yourself.
happen.
Either way.
Well, if it's a good one,
When you eventually dream.
Either
boy,
way.
I don't know when that's happening again.
No, that creeps me out.
Any
though.
tips?
What?
Sleep early, bro. Word.
Easier said than done, man. Can't do that.
When you man go to your brethren's house, yeah, like, would you shit there? I see Kofi B. You know what was the
Yeah,
he was talking
shout out
about
Kofi.
shout out him innit? He was talking about like people need to normalize shitting, basically.
Normalize.
Like, bro, people will go to their brethren's
They
house.
do not normalize
It's taboo.
It's taboo.
You'll go to
still.
your brethren's house, and if you need to go, you will leave. For me personally, I will leave. Innit?
Yeah.
I'll go home.
Leave.
Yeah, I'll
You
go
know
home.
what?
Would you shit in my house?
Yes. Hell yes. I'm leaving your house. What?
You live on your own though.
Yeah.
My mouth shit.
Oh,
out.
okay, yeah. When the parents are there, fair.
different.
That's
Okay.
a bit different.
So you'd shit here.
What?
At
Where?
my house.
Oh, here, innit? I wouldn't shit here.
You wouldn't shit at the studio?
No, unless I had to.
Yeah, but the buying goes off
Where else you gonna
still.
go? You save it to go home.
Yeah, like, you know, a lot of the time you don't need to go. It's not like pissing, innit? You don't need to go, innit?
Yeah.
Until you need to.
Don't even
go.
the shitting thing's a mind game anyway, because where you know you can't go,
You just
it
don't
won't-
go.
You just won't go,
Yeah,
innit?
literally.
So you might have places in your head where it's no go zone.
Yeah.
Everywhere in public, pretty much
Anywhere but my
house.
house. I don't really.
Bro.
Do you put at work?
Yeah, all the time, every day.
I'm there 8 hours. Bro.
Yeah.
Man don't go anywhere but my yard, bro.
People try to shame me for shitting at work, bro.
You have to, bro.
I shit at
I'm
work,
there
bro.
8 hours, bro.
Bro, set up the little
Have you got a spot?
station.
Have you got a spot?
What the closest
Man, go disabled
bro.
toilet.
Bro,
Hey.
11th floor, disabled. It's even executive. There's a shower opposite, bro.
You're gonna say what happened.
Oh yes. Oh my days.
One time, obviously, disabled toilet, go to my little whatever. I'm watching TikToks as I'm walking in. Close the door behind me. Forgot to lock it. Sitting there. Like,
Man's laughing at pull-up, you know.
laughing at TikToks. The door doesn't open towards me. It opens the other way.
Oh,
So they
no
don't even
safety.
So all he's done. Close the door.
Oh wait, was he disabled?
No. He's on
the same thing as you.
He wants to use the toilet in privacy.
Yeah, but it's a good question because it was a disabled toilet.
Boy.
Yeah, man. He sits right next to me. Gone back to my desk. Never spoke about it again.
You man, I've never.
That's worse.
That's worse.
That's worse.
He's keeping your
I was
secret.
going to tell the
laundry.
colleagues that are my brethren
Yeah,
that it's
the-
happened, so he don't spread the rumor first. It's not a rumor.
Yeah, it happened. Factually
Caught him
happened.
shitting,
How was
okay.
that? Like, how did you react? Like when he?
What did you cover first?
My cock. But man, because the door sprang outwards, I've gone to.
Yeah, that's hard.
the door and further
Fucking
away,
hang,
bro.
Where's your phone at this point?
In my left hand, like that, gone like that. Yeah, then he's closed it before I even got there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. Sorry.
That is a crazy.
That's a crazy
experience,
move.
bro.
No, you gotta check your mirrors still. Flipping.
Now every time I go there, I make sure to triple check that lock, boy.
Yeah. That only you can only make that mistake once.
fact.
Literally, you learn from them ones still.
learn from
So
them
what?
ones.
Yeah, you go to your brethren's house.
Yeah.
What do you man use their toilet? Like, do you do that?
Yo, tu casa, mi casa.
What?
Bro.
Yeah, but that sound like tree still. I didn't.
Tukasa musakata.
Speaking in tongues.
Oh my god.
Hard,
Spanish, bro.
hard.
But I feel like my body's weird when I'm in certain places. Man don't feel the need to shit. Like, you know when you go on holiday,
Yeah.
first couple of days you shit.
Of course.
Oh, I don't.
I hear you. I don't
New
really.
environments, first day or
But
two.
isn't it the food that causes that? Like, it causes
Yeah,
like
you're
what
not eating
the word
correctly.
is indigestion.
Yo, but that should make
And
you
your
shit
first
though.
day, you're not really eating.
What's that thing people put
much.
Imodium and that to make them
Yeah,
shit?
but that's
There's
only
problems
that's
with
for
that.
Nigeria.
What?
No, I
So
thought
when you have
Imodium-
diarrhea,
Bro,
pop
I'm just saying
Imodium.
like the Nigerian food is terrible.
Yeah, I thought Imodium makes you shit. It shits out, so you don't need to shit
No,
later.
it makes
bro.
it solid. It makes it solid. It makes
if
it.
you have diarrhea in it.
Yeah.
Cause
Stops
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it makes-
stops diarrhea, but
yes.
it'll make your shit better, basically.
Yeah, harder.
Wait, hold on. So you're at your brethren's house. You're basically saying
This
it don't
is-
matter.
It's lying, bro.
Nah, if I'm at my brethren's house,
I would think
want that
I would
confidence,
really need to go
want
to
that
do it
confidence.
though.
Don't care, but obviously there's things in place. Like obviously, man has to put the tissue on the water so that there's no splashback or noise and that.
why,
Sometimes
bro?
I'm
Man
like,
don't care about all of that. Bro. Man
care about
fucks
splashback?
up. If man's going in your own yard, do you care about splashback?
Yes, I don't like the feeling.
I
I
care
don't give a
about
fuck about none of that, bro.
splashback. Just
I don't know,
because it's your own crib,
some people got different toilets. Some people's toilets.
Brown rim water.
Bro, some people's toilets are different.
Tickling his bum hole.
And he's good.
Mad vivid, bro. Mad vivid, bro. What, does everyone do the splashback thing, yeah?
No, but it's just.
Oh my god, you're a bit too quiet.
I'm sorry, it feels like you're on the pod, bro. You might always splashback thing.
No, I don't do this.
You use splashback thing, bro.
In my
Every
own
time.
crib, but do you know what? Like, I don't know what it is, but in your own crib, it don't really happen unless you got a mad shit. Like splashback isn't always. It don't happen
Yeah,
consistently.
this is a very
It's like if you're really
shit going on right
you gotta
now.
go, then do. It's hitting you still.
Hard.
No, but alright, cool.
So I can shout yours,
Feel-
JB. Sorry.
Yeah, let it go. It's calm. Just spray. If
You have
you're with
a poo spray.
No, not the one that goes in. I know the one you're talking
You know what
about.
I'm
The one
talking
that
about.
you spray in the toilet.
I
Yeah,
didn't even know that was a thing. Still,
Bro,
It
it's
must be
tiny.
something-
It's like it's one small little spray like this. I've only seen it in a girl's house.
Nah,
it
it
don't
don't,
move,
it don't
bro.
hold the...
An air freshener, after a while, it just reminds me of the fact that I've shat.
It's like a mix.
Because every time I smell this,
It's
I've just come.
after-
Do you get me?
It just lingers, bro. What was you gonna ask about, girl?
So yeah,
Favorite topic.
when you're with a girl in a setting at her house or whatever, are you man shitting?
No, bro.
No, that's them settings where we blocked up.
However, hotel Airbnb situation, what's going on?
Yeah, that's
Long
different.
stay, it's a longer stay.
That's different. That's
No,
different.
no,
still
it's
be
a
booked up
1 day
for a day.
stay.
A 1 day stay. I don't think I've Talking from experience now.
When I went on
You
holiday,
guys are shy people.
I was shy. Bro,
If you're not staying with her, then
I went to so obviously there's a toilet in the room, but I went to shit in the atrium
Fair though.
downstairs.
That's
if there's a plan B, that's calm. That's calm. That's calm.
Shit in the atrium
But there's
downstairs.
just one. You're in a hotel room.
That's a
There's
boy
one
thing.
toilet there.
We're shy.
Yeah.
Peekaboo.
You just gotta hope it don't smell.
What did she do though?
She never shat, bro.
Girls don't shit, bro.
To my knowledge, wait until I'm asleep and letting it fly.
Wait, where did you go? Oh, just went to the toilet.
Wait until I'm
Just
asleep.
get some water from
Girls,
downstairs.
girls don't like be farting and doing like they do it very discreetly, bro. Very discreetly.
Gal be fine, bro. Gal be shitting.
Girls don't be shitting, bro.
They don't be shitting, JV. They don't be
Nah,
shitting.
They don't.
Respectfully,
Yeah,
they don't.
shitting. They don't shit like that, but they be fine.
The Airbnb situation that you mentioned, yeah, I don't think I've ever noticed.
Ever noticed?
Yeah, I've never
But
seen
they
that.
could have if they did. Hey, kudos.
I'm just freshening up quick.
Kudos, but
They could have, you know. Oh, I'm just doing my
makes
makeup, but
sense.
she made it fly in there.
And then there's bare music playing.
She made it
word.
fly.
Bare
We in
music playing.
She stopped me. Time it right.
Come on.
If you're on, do you ship? Before we move on, last one, yeah.
one, please.
If you're on the phone, yeah, and you need to shit, yeah.
Come off the phone.
Okay.
I'm mute. Give me a couple minutes.
Piss on.
Wait, hold on.
Piss on loud.
Hello. Mute to who? You're on the phone to a gal.
Yeah.
You mute and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, man comes off the phone.
She was like, "Oh, I can't hear you."
Yeah,
I
one second.
I said, it's the connection in here.
Hold on. Are you telling me you can be on the phone,
Yeah.
mute, let it drop,
yeah,
and continue?
Yeah.
That's my boo.
Yeah, that's my.
Then the toilet flush, it gives it all away. Like when you're in the toilet. Oh.
No, I understand if it's your baby, but I'm talking. Let's talk about early days.
That, bro.
Yeah, baby.
Like that exists.
When will it?
Your little no.
Your little no. You're on the phone to your little no.
Yeah.
You're telling me you're gonna mute it. You lot are mad.
Normal.
Yeah, normal.
That's hard though.
Especially-
I'm actually proud of you, man. So I wouldn't expect that.
Come
from
on
you.
the phone when you're peeing.
Nah, peeing's different though.
But do you mute when you're peeing?
Depends on the girl. Ask her how she feels.
Yeah.
You
okay with
depends
it?
on the
Some
girl,
request
bro.
it.
'Cause
Some be
obviously-
requesting it.
Yeah, some girl be requesting.
Some
It
girl be
depends.
requesting it.
You
Put it on the phone. Don't flash it. Don't flash
They're so weird.
listen,
Take your AirPods out. I can't hear it.
AirPods muffle the sound, ruining the sound quality. It all depends on the first time you're ever on the phone with her and it's happening.
Yeah.
You will know whether she fucks with it
Or not.
or it's just not a thing. I've had a girl that that's not
So
her
you
move. She don't
just
like
do
being
it
real.
for rip.
Can I just talk to you about the last 5 minutes? I don't think.
Why you doing that?
Yeah,
Just
I've
call me
had a girl
back.
actually say like, yeah, I don't like when
She's doing a lot.
Yeah, she was doing too much,
word,
bro. She got
man.
cut off, bro. Weirdo.
I'm glad you did still.
Word,
Good for you.
You know,
That's not
That's
the type of love I want.
That's
Still,
not the type of love I
that love
want,
should
still.
stay away from me.
Too clean over there.
What?
Her loss.
The fuck?
Splash Kings. Oh my days.
He's an off the duty topic, yeah.
Oh, if we must.
Yeah, if we have to, still.
If
You
we
guys
must.
think, yeah. Well, you guys are really.
We're growing up. I'm trying to get ready for the live show and that.
Might catch you
Fair
there.
enough, still. You know how girls like judge a guy like if he's never been in a relationship when they talk about right, like, oh, you've never been in a relationship or whatever, like a guy. Would you judge a girl if she tells you she's never been in a relationship? Obviously we're 39.
Yeah.
So she
It's a
now
bit
tells
more
you-
worrying.
Yeah.
So how would you does it make you judge her? Does it change your approach? Like thoughts, question mark,
I'm thinking
question mark?
why? Like I'm just thinking why? Like, and I'm here as well. I'm thinking, ooh, it's like,
Is something wrong?
yeah.
What's going on?
What am I missing? It'll make me question her a bit more.
But alright, cool. if you have a brethren that's not been in a relationship and you know he's just a normal brother, like it can happen, innit? You get me? So I don't think I would judge her.
Is he a normal brother?
Based off your brethren.
You must be a normal.
Nah.
Come on, bro. So you're saying because he ain't been in a relationship by 25 or real age,
Allegedly.
there's something wrong with him.
You're not 25.
Therefore, the oldest in here.
Go on.
31.
There's something wrong with him. Not wrong with him, but you still know that he's flooring in a certain field, right?
I'd expect one.
Nah.
I'd expect one. I'm real still.
If you're our age and you've never been in a relationship, there's a flaw of some form.
I disagree.
No, but girls be getting into relationships, so I don't think we can compare it.
Yeah, we can't compare it. We can't compare
if
it
you're a
still.
girl, what?
No,
25?
but no.
So
I feel
that's-
like with that amount of time, you can, man.
You can, but it can also happen that you haven't been in one, bro.
But why? There's a reason.
There's
And
bare
it's you.
reasons, but the men are saying it has to be a flaw. It could be a good reason why she ain't been in a relationship. She ain't taking these niggas seriously, bro.
Give me one.
She's not taking these, like, no one's wooed her enough, bro.
Nah, she's too picky.
Strict over there.
Is that a bad thing? It's too picky a flaw,
Yes.
but she likes you.
She might be picky on me later.
Wait, hold on. Is it gonna change anything?
No.
I don't think it's gonna change anything still.
Do you know what I have heard though? I feel like guys
Where'd you?
on the street, I feel like guys when they date a girl that's not been in a relationship, they think they can take the piss more because she hasn't.
There's no experience of what to.
She doesn't have no expectations.
This is all new to you.
Like, where's your
That's
standards coming
pretty
from?
dark.
I'm your
Still.
standard.
That's
It's-
I don't
it's
know
dark,
why
I like.
you guys are saying it's a bad thing. Wouldn't you be happy if she's never been in a relationship?
No,
No.
I wouldn't be happy.
It is hard though.
I'll look at it. I'll look more wrong than right. Like I'll be like, I'll question it more than just think, oh, this is calm. Like she's just,
What if she's like just spoken to guys but just never locked in?
yeah,
That's not that good of a thing.
Do you have
That's-
commitment issues?
You made that much worse.
Okay.
That's definitely worse.
Why didn't she lock in?
'Cause I wasn't even thinking of it
Yeah.
like that, but that's another way a guy can look at it. What is missing that meant
Don't want
never-
to. Don't
it never-
want to.
Especially
Yeah,
like,
she didn't want to be in a relationship.
if she was dating with my man for a long time as well, and she didn't lock it. Let's say maybe you find out through pillow talk, he tried to lock in, and she was like, "No." I'm thinking, why? Like, what the hell?
Now I'm thinking, was she just on her own little woo? She just trying to have fun and that. Now it's opening other doors. I'm like,
You just trying to have fun with me?
bro, I have a heart.
Don't mind.
Hard. No, I don't think it's a bad thing. No, I don't think it's a bad thing. So.
It's got pros and cons. So.
I think it can make the relationship harder though, because of the
First
like
time here.
it's first time here. She might have her expectations might be sky high because no man's done her wrong before. Do you get me? Like I'm treating you good, but you don't know that.
no man's done her wrong.
Yeah, because she's not been in a
That's
relationship.
not possible still.
Bro, you'd be surprised, bro.
That's
For
not.
the
That's
reason
actually
why
not
she's
possible.
not in a relationship.
So let's say she's not been in a relationship. She's never taken a guy in, yeah. But now she's taking you in. You guys are now in a relationship.
Okay.
She might have really high standards because she's not experienced
She's
men.
put off so many other people.
Do you get what I mean?
I
She
feel like,
thinks
and
you
because her
are-
standards might be based on other shit.
Yeah, like
Relationships,
socials and rare.
Do you know what I mean?
All in all, I don't think. I don't know. It's not going to ruin anything.
It's not, it's not, it's not.
But when you think of it, is it a pro or con to you?
Yeah, facts.
it's a con.
Yeah.
You're right. It's a con.
Still.
It's a con.
Still, that was
It's a
good.
con.
That was
Everyone's gonna look at it as a con. Both ways. How guys viewed about a girl.
And if
We
a
can interact
girl
with. We can ask them. Same way, man. Would you guys judge a guy like if he's never been in a relationship?
Thank
No.
you.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
Big up. More life. More life.
After everyone said it's a con, you know, hard.
Yeah,
Hard.
Don't tempt him. What I was saying. Oh, first.
Table.
No.
Huh?
Who? Okay, no, I don't say anything still. But yeah,
But
so
yeah.
to you lot, it's wait, some of you said it's a con, some of you said it's not that deep in it. It don't matter.
Yeah, we're
How
just
you
all
doing?
this.
It's the opportunity taken.
Opportunity taken still. Hi, hello. Hi. We was asking, no worries. We was asking if you were talking to a guy and he's never been in a relationship, is that a problem? Like,
I can't judge because I've never been in a relationship.
okay.
That's 2 out of 5. Come on, bro.
That's not bad.
It's normal.
Still.
Hey, it might be worse than being in a
That's 20%
relationship.
of the room right now.
How many
bro.
relationships you been in? That was awkward question still.
No, I don't think it's bad still.
You man said if you ain't been in a relationship.
Hard.
Bro, are you part of the crowd or what?
Whose side are you on?
You trying to be funny, bro.
Give me my pizza.
Have you been in a relationship?
You're not on cam, bro. Go
Your
on.
last question.
Hard.
Bro, you know I have.
Did she know?
Did she claim you?
Bro.
Oh my days.
What if it's too long? Like 5 years plus. Is that an issue?
That's another.
leave
It's a different type of issue though, because like if she's been in a 5 to 6 year relationship, she's known if she was 18. That's a lot of baggage, you know.
That's even worse than her never been in one.
Yeah, that's so tough. Still, that's so
worse
tough.
still. That's your real love,
go
bro.
get him back. Let's write him a letter right
Everyone
now.
knows that.
Go
Everyone
get him
knows
back.
that.
Write him a letter now, innit? Because
That's your
Yeah,
real
I
love
can't do
still.
it,
And you
that,
can't
so-
been together for 7 years or whatever, and he's the one that broke things off as well. Because she's still.
he's trying to.
What is worse?
That definitely is worse though.
Yeah,
It's
What-
worse if he breaks it off.
Yeah,
than if
because
she
that's
breaks
Because
it
she
off.
might have not been ready to let it
Yeah,
go.
she might still want him for a long time.
Hard.
Still emotionally attached.
Oh, the love of my life, you know.
Now you're plan B.
Hey,
Yeah, word.
he's still stalking his TikTok. Hard.
Therefore, not going out with a girl.
It's hard.
It's mad still. Like, she liable still loves him, bro.
Following his business page, reposting hard.
that's
It's
way
getting
too
specific
far.
hard.
Way too far.
She therefore.
Hey, yo.
Get her Twitter. Check her tweets.
Boy.
She talking about
Keywords.
niggas ain't shit.
Running back.
Retweeting her type and it looks nothing like me. Hard. But
They're not like
it resembles Big Bro though. Sorry. I need a second. I need a second.
That's a real one though.
Bro.
I fuck with that one
Thank
still.
you,
I rate your woo still. You ain't never seen her retweet a type.
And it's looking.
It's not
What the
you.
fuck? What the
Who
fuck?
is that?
You like fine niggas.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Oh, allow me.
Oh my
The
days.
girl told you like a celebrity crush, and it's complete.
throws you off.
Yeah, just throws.
No.
you
That
off.
one's allowed. That one's allowed. That one's allowed.
Bro.
because
Girls love breezy. What the hell?
they wouldn't date a breezy in real life.
Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. I
But
don't
the
care
fact
about
how
you.
specific it is though, because if
niche
it's
it
just
is.
someone that's like mad bait, like like a
The
rapper,
nicheness.
How niche it is.
If he's not even that mad
If
lane,
it's my man from like
Little Yachi.
I don't. There's no way you have to think his name. Yachi, right?
hard.
How do you say it?
Yo, like a yo, innit?
You know, I struggle with that word though.
I don't care about celebs if they're American as well. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care. But UK thing, you're getting mad. 'cause that's
depends
really
how niche it
She
is,
fancies Scorcher.
he's my neighbor.
You can't be talking about you can't be talking about people from the UK.
Affairs.
You'd live or buck them.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
American is
literally.
different. I understand the reach. I don't care about
What do you mean
the
your
American
crush is
thing.
Blanco? You was just here. He was just here.
Hard.
Good man games.
Yeah. Well played.
That's mad local still. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's different, man.
You just actually like a next. You're just telling me you like a you. If the person's from the UK
Yeah, you fancy
You just
him,
like him.
fancy
and he can't be, I mean, Scorcher, I'd allow it because he's not our age. Like it's different.
Yeah,
if the person's our age,
Scorcher,
you're going
Skepta,
mad.
them age
Them
groups.
40 plus.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
They like Skepta to be
but
fair.
it don't matter if you like Skepta. Just don't let me know. You can't.
You
be
can
this-
tell me you like Skepta, that's fine.
why.
Because he's 50.
Why are you telling me you like
Like
Skepta?
you're
bro?
all on YouTube.
No, but I would
It's
tell her.
come
I would
up.
tell her if I like Megan Good though.
Who?
I didn't hear what he said.
Who's Megan? Who?
I said Megan Good. There's a lot of Nigerian hatred on this podcast. Yeah.
Begu.
Wait, no. Megan Good's the American thing, so that's still
Okay.
again with that's far reach.
It was the UK version.
Yeah, literally.
Julia Denuga.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think she'll.
Shout out Julie,
I
bro.
don't know if the girl would care. I'm not sure. Would you guys care?
No.
That was quick.
Chat. Yeah, if she's local, then what do you mean? Like,
Julia the Nuga's not local. I heard it from Tottenham.
Hard. They're from
As long as it's not south.
What about ZZ Mills? Am I allowed to fancy ZZ Mills?
IVD.
said we do.
IVD.
That's local.
IVD is local.
IVD
You're going mad.
You can't fancy IVD. That's her age mate.
I don't know why
They
you're
were in college together.
age mate. It can't be age mate, and it can't, bro. The UK thing. Just don't be telling. I don't want to hear. I don't
Yeah,
want to hear it, bro.
I hear you.
It's fine. You can like who you like. I just
No,
don't
I think you should say you should share your crushes with your partner. I think that's fun.
What do you get from that, bro?
It's fun in the
You don't
MB.
get nothing.
It's fun in the MB. Thank
You
you.
guys just want to
What do
get
you mean
stuff
it's
off your
fun?
chest.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, bro.
It's just weird.
Man can't open up to the love of their lives, bro.
Definitely not.
Actually.
Hard.
As it should be.
I don't know what you thought you was doing. Definitely not. That's the last thing you want to do.
Oh, okay.
You can't be fully truthful.
When did you be yourself, bro?
With my friend, this is what this is for.
Exactly.
This is therapy.
Therapy.
This is the
You can't be too truthful with your girl, though.
You have to. You
can't.
absolutely have to
80%.
be.
Let's be real, bro.
I'd say less than that still.
The only thing that you can't share the things that you've done wrong.
That's a lot of things,
Exactly.
you know. Then you're saying it's 80%, then it's less. If you're only sharing the things,
60, if that.
I say 70. I say 70. You're 70% yourself still.
That 30%. Lock and key.
Do you think you're fully yourself with the man then?
I think.
Yeah.
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 So.
Yeah.
You took a while to like.
I was
I
thinking,
gotta
bro.
think
You're
of
not
all of
fully
the
yourself with the man,
wrongdoings.
you're
Why are you saying that?
Because you're not.
Oh, you saying like, you know?
Oh.
No, I just don't like. I'm assuming you're not though.
Yeah, I think I'd be more goofy with my partner.
No one said goofy, bro.
Yeah, that's the part of I'm hiding, bro.
You're not goofy with us. You're goofy with us though.
I'm goofy,
No,
but I
there's
think I'm
different
more
types of
goofy.
goofy.
Yeah,
There's different
bro.
types of goofy that
You
you
know,
would
like
get
you're
with
laying
your
on her lap and she's scratching your head, and you're
Yeah, but
and you're
we
saying,
can't do that
I can't do that with JB.
You live or could do that with man? I would volunteer. I'll scratch your head if you want me to, bro. You can definitely be goofy with the guys though.
Fair. There's a
would-
what
wants to
MB
be
was saying. There's a
different
different
kinds
type
of
of goofy store.
Of course, but you can't compare those things. I just meant being yourself in terms of personality, not. I mean,
No, do you know what? I would be hella shady with my partner. I don't think I'm hella shady,
if you're a rebel,
bro.
you are definitely.
He's definitely shady.
Okay, then I'm myself.
Therefore.
That's so funny.
Oh, you think that's okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you lie
That's
or
common,
do
that's
that.
what you
Like,
think.
Yeah.
that's what you think, yeah.
Like magic, innit?
I'm shady about.
Oh, you think after you think the live show's gonna happen by magic?
Like magic.
That's the crate.
Okay,
No.
Definitely, yeah.
that was an internal conversation at a meeting, guys.
That's definitely you still.
That's never. Yeah. I'm never
You man see what happened to my boy Tory? Do you see what happened to Tory Lanez?
Oh,
Man
man
game.
games.
Stop putting man in the category. Do you see what happened to Tory Lanez though?
Yes, I see what it. Yeah, man.
Critical condition and that.
Wait, what happened though?
He got
Then he got
stabbed.
yinged up in jail, bro.
Oh, I thought you were talking about they come out say that someone else shot her.
Yeah,
That
they
is
said
part
the
of it,
Kelsey
bro.
lady shot.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't hear nothing about that. But
I did hear that, though.
I'm talking about the scenario of him being in jail.
And someone stabbed him up.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what happens in jail.
God forbid, like, because of he's in critical condition, yeah, or whatever.
Oh, swear.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. I
Stabbing,
didn't
like,
I didn't hear that. I
stabbing,
didn't hear
bro.
that. I
Like,
didn't
not
hear
just
that.
the light.
I didn't hear that.
Yinged
That's
up properly
crazy.
still.
That's crazy.
So, like, God forbid, let's say hypothetically, I don't want to say it in that way, but like, if something happened that caused him to pass or whatever, there's already been like an agenda towards Megan Thee Stallion of him being in jail. Like,
It would be worse.
it would be crazy.
It would be worse. It would be worse.
It'd be
Especially now that there's even like any sort of skepticism about if he done it or not. Yeah, if he died from that,
Career done.
yeah,
Career done.
yeah, it's tough still.
It's crazy.
It's tough still.
Bro.
It's tough still. But then there's the argument of like if he did do it, rare. So that's the whole.
But it's all coming from what I've seen. It sounds, to me at least, it sounds like it's clear that the other lady done it, innit?
Yeah, it seems like
What
it.
happened,
It's not
that you,
making
what happened that you guys
sense.
think is clear that other ladies
So
done it?
there was a test. Someone testified when it happened, saying that there was a scrap. My man Tory Lanez tried to
Stop it.
stop it. The gun went off. Whatever. And then as of recently, someone has said the same story who wasn't part of that party, and it matched that initial story. So that's why
The
they're
first
saying-
person, I think they withdrew that statement. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
something
So
like
it's
that.
like
But there's
they're
two
trying
stories
to-
that are now matching in comparison to all the other ones.
I think it's funny how these things cause like a mad divide in terms of like gender wars. Basically, you got the man them that
Yeah,
stick up with
exactly.
Tory
So
Lanez.
and it's mad because like if you stick up for Tory Lanez, even in the
Automatically
discussion,
it
gives
it
him
looks
some-
away.
it gives a
It
certain-
looks away.
it
It
looks
looks
that
away.
way,
It looks
like-
away. It looks away because the women of he deserves to be in there based on rare. Do you get me?
So it's fine to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's
So it's so hard to have gendered conversations with like the nuance is needed.
What does that mean?
Nuance.
I hate when you use words like that, bro.
Nuance is like I don't even like. It's like
Little.
like nuance is like
Little part.
No,
like grey areas. Grey like grey areas.
Nuances.
Like it's not. Ladies, nuance.
Did you not pass your GCSEs? Did you not pass your GCSEs?
Yeah.
All of
you,
them.
yeah?
I didn't hear everyone.
Got it so actually.
You
In
passed
what?
all, you
In
passed
what?
all of them, yeah?
English.
Come on.
So explain the woof.
What does
Yeah,
nuance
so-
mean?
That was a long time ago.
Nobody.
Yeah, nuance. Man, Google it.
You know how to use it. Good enough.
Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Thank you.
You
Thank
don't
you,
know
my
how
boy.
to use it.
Words.
If you
But
don't
yeah,
know
man.
the
Hopefully,
definition.
bro stays alive, man.
Nuance.
You don't want none of that.
Yeah, word.
Man, that's
Can we
dead.
talk about church quick?
Church.
Yeah.
Let's talk about church.
I was gonna say, yeah. Imagine pictures of your parent now, yeah, yeah. Obviously, you're trying to raise a godly home, but your youth's on I don't want to go church no more. Rare. I'm 14, dad. I don't want to come with you. He's 14. He's living in your house. Are you saying you're now at the age to make that decision, or are you forcing him to still come for now?
What's his reason?
He's okay. So you're basically saying it depends on the reason.
Yeah.
So what reason would be
Let's
acceptable?
say he finds the church really boring. He can't engage at church.
Not hearing
but
it.
Then you find him like
Another church.
not another church, but if the church has like a little kids part or whatever,
Every
send
church, realistically,
But
the
that's
church
the
will.
same-
just yeah.
So he's still saying. You have to imagine he's still saying it, and the church has that part because a lot of the churches do.
Like, you just don't want to go
just
to
doesn't
church.
wanna
Doesn't want to go to church. He's not feeling it anymore. Like
I don't know then.
you would force him.
Yeah.
To what age?
14.
maybe like 16, 18,
Okay.
16.
16. I think 16 is fair.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd force him?
Yeah.
I don't think it's beneficial forcing them because they're just gonna grow up hating church.
As someone, I got forced to go to church when times I didn't want to go.
Why
I
didn't
feel
you wanna
like,
go, though? Was it like,
bro,
Boring,
man's parents was on some woo.
was your church boring though? Would you say your church was
Bro,
boring?
man just didn't want to go to church all the time like that still. I don't really...
But you were doing
No,
a
but
lot-
I wasn't against going to church. I don't know, man. But then again, it was like extracurricular stuff as well, innit?
You were
So
doing
it
other
wasn't just
things.
church. I feel like man's parents made me like almost
And like, were you
not
going
like
to
going
church
to
really
church.
early?
Bro,
Because things like that. Because let's say you
Bro.
did a service that's a bit later. Man never knew that churches did later services until man grew up.
Yeah.
man's going to church at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. to do
Because they're
something.
serving,
Sunday.
like your parents are serving and they have to,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you just have to be
because
there.
they got to be in there from early.
You gotta
They're
be
on
there.
some now. You need to come with us. We all need to go as a family. So I didn't like that, innit? And obviously, it was reasonable. Even like now, I can still understand why I didn't like it at the time. Going at 9 a.m., church service would start at like 11.
Yeah.
So I'm there too early.
Yeah.
So by the time it starts, I'm already over it, innit? So I think that was it, really. I don't know if I was just against church as a whole, though. I never was against church. I always like praise and worship and like the songs and you know what I
But I
mean?
think in this scenario, it's like I don't think he wouldn't not like church, but he just doesn't like what's going like in your scenario. You didn't like that church like that.
No. It's
Or
not
it
like
was
the church. It's not
boring or
like the church
whatever.
like that. My parents were making me go at 9 a.m. The church started at 11. That's why they
Or,
like
yeah,
it.
that system of church. That system
In
of
his
church.
scenario, he's
if it was
just
a bit
saying-
late or something. Then
Yeah, but let's imagine just a normal
He
service.
just don't wanna go to church.
He's just going. You're going for the normal service, 11 to 1. It's just a normal service on a Sunday, and your son is just basically saying, "Nah, man, I'm not really feeling it."
He's not on church. He wants
Son
to roll
will
with his
go,
Rambo,
son will
bro.
go.
He doesn't
Yeah.
want to go to
No,
church.
that's the problem.
There's bare man that don't want to go to
big
church when they're young, bro. Church is like when we was younger. No, bare people don't want to go to church, bro. He just doesn't want to go to church. It's boring. He doesn't care. I'll pray at home. Doesn't want to go to church.
He says he'll pray at home. I can't lie. I might let him stay at home.
He's not praying
He's
at
not praying
home.
at home,
Jay.
though.
No, but that's what you said, innit?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
As a parent, if my child, you're coming with me. What do you mean you pray at home?
But is he gonna?
I'll pray at home.
Okay, but if I force him to come to church, yeah.
Like, how do you think that's gonna affect him in the future?
I'm
though?
just saying.
Down
I
the
think
line?
it gets to a certain age, yeah. Like, yeah, you should be able to make that decision by yourself. But I think 14 is young. And I just think like, cool. There's bare things, yeah. As a parent, you have to make a stand on that your kids don't want to do.
Yeah.
You force them to do bare things, bro.
Yeah, facts.
And I feel like faith in
That's
church is
what I'm
important enough to force them to
But
do.
that's not
But
gonna
you can
give
still-
them faith in church, bro. They're just going because they have to. They don't.
But
They're not
I-
listening. They're not doing that.
I hear you, but I feel like even man being forced to a certain age, there's bare things that man, just by being in the environment, by the time I was ready to take it seriously myself, those things helped, bro. Do you get me?
But don't you think that you're just one case though? I'm sure there's a lot of other cases where it's like they've been forced and now that they have the freedom, they're like, nah, I'm dead. I never liked it when I was younger. I ain't doing it anymore.
Yeah, I hear you. But okay, cool. I'm thinking of like the scenario where you don't force them and they
then
stray
they're just on a
really
mad
far
move.
from your faith.
No, but
And
you
their
can still
faith in
instill-
general.
You can still instill your religion in the household, though.
You can.
It doesn't
I agree,
need-
I
it doesn't-
agree.
It doesn't need to be just church. For me personally, if they're not gonna come church, I just want them to be doing something else. Whether they're doing a sport on Sundays, I just
Nothing
don't
crazy.
want to. I don't want to think of the idea that I'm going to church and they're just at home, or they're gonna chill at home. And they'll come church Thanksgiving, maybe the first of the month. That's the requirement that they have to come church. I'll tell them, you have to come church with me on the first Sunday of the month. That's the only time you have to come. Any other time's up to you.
It's not,
And
it's
then
not
you guys are
horrible.
still in, I don't know, maybe devotion in the household,
Yeah.
family prayer,
Yeah.
those type of things.
Yeah.
So there's still, you get me, the relationship with God in the house.
household,
innit?
yeah,
But
yeah.
I wouldn't force them to go to church every Sunday if they're really not on it, because I know
What that was
when
like.
man wasn't
It's long.
on, bro, man's they are.
Fair
But
point.
you
Bakey.
just forcing like.
I'd say till 16, you know. I'd say till
So, yeah,
16.
11,
Yeah. And I feel like that's better than most parents. Some parents are forcing their kids, as long as you're in my house, you'll come in church.
Facts.
Until
But-
uni.
Facts.
Literally. So
Facts.
I feel like 16 is a
30,
bit.
And they move out.
You will drive me.
Factually, you will drive me still. But yeah, man.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I feel like you would hate that though.
If my son wasn't, I would have to think like, how did we get here? Because
I feel like there's a reason that would not sway you, but there's a reason out there that you'd be like not okay with it, but it's like
I could hear it.
You could hear it, but I can't think of it.
like I would be okay with my son saying he's not coming to church.
Yeah, you'd have to be doing something extra productive.
Extra productive.
Yeah.
Words.
Well, what
14,
about
so
that
there's only
whole
so much.
football
You'd have to be a
thing?
baller. You'd have to be
Let's
playing
say he's
football.
kicking balls. Sunday leaves. He might go pro.
Yeah, you can go play. You can go play football, but that's even a difficult one because, like, obviously I could have gone pro, but obviously because on Sunday league,
Tight,
you get
yeah,
me.
yeah, Drum and
Shout out you.
Yeah, they don't even know me. But yeah, so no, I hear that one's difficult because I know there's bare like African ballers who say, "Oh yeah, my
That's what
parents."
stopped them.
Yeah,
My parents stopped my dreams.
yeah, my parents stopped my dream. That's a woo still, but I could let them go play football. I think.
Okay.
But we'd have to make it work, man. Churches is
There was
like,
you in our school.
important.
There was you in our school that apparently could have played for man. You remember the you? I'm talking
Yeah, he was cold, but he was a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
And they were on a like no competition.
They
It
were
wasn't
saying
even,
apparently he could have played for Man City or some shit.
he was so cold, bro.
Nah, he was at the best still, and his
Yeah.
parents were saying that now he has to be a doctor.
Is he a doctor now?
I don't know where he's at still.
I don't want to.
Maybe hopefully he's a doctor, innit?
Hopefully somewhere.
But when you
No.
said to
Yes.
you do know,
I
yeah.
remember.
What did I say to
agree.
you?
When you said to Kareen, yeah, why we like
Oh, Her
we don't pull up,
Majesty's
why we don't pull up
can't be
our
good.
friends on like certain things. So I saw something that was like the reason guys don't pull up their friends on stuff in their relationship, like certain things, like let's say they had a friend that was cheating, yeah, and they don't pull him up too much on raw, like you need to stop cheating on your girl. It's because it looks like you like his girl.
Like you're siding with him.
You like her too much.
You
though.
like her
Yeah,
too
Why
much.
do
like
you
her a
care
lot.
about her feelings?
You like her bare.
It's
Still, I hear
mad.
the little English.
Like if
though.
he
I hear
was
the little
proper on some bro, like you're wrong, you're doing her wrong, man.
Got a good one, you know.
Nigga, how do you know?
I will
away
actually be
from
looking at you like you're moving weird,
Like,
you
bro,
know?
chill.
You're too
You're
invested.
plotting. You're plotting.
It's actually mad though. Like that's kind of I think one of the reasons guys also don't get involved.
With the girl thing. Yeah.
I think it's one of the reasons, you know, because it's kind of like
Subconsciously.
you can't be invested in a man's girl in any way, even if it's for our own good.
Even if you had like friendships of two separate capacities.
What do you mean by that?
Like you were friends, I'm friends with you, man, and then I'm friends with one of the people here, and then you guys got together. But I've been knowing you as friends. Can I be invested? How my man was invested?
That's a bit different though, because you knew the
Your
girl.
friends
There's
are
a
both-
relationship
and it's
there.
not like,
Yeah, you're kinda backing
friends
your
through
brethren.
what?
But even then, sharp still.
Yeah.
This is all
That might be worse. 'Cause You're
On the
mad
fa- you gotta be-
protective.
yeah, you gotta
Who do
stand
you
the
think
fence
you
though. I
are?
think-
You
Yeah.
like her before you
The
like her.
challenging a man on his is so you have to be so territorial about your relationship. Like that whole challenge is weird. You're challenging me as like my masculinity. Factually,
Nah, not necessarily,
it is
though.
that though because you're saying shut up because it's like who do you think you're talking to? Factually, that's all it is, bro. Literally,
Stay out of this.
Word. He
You-
just put a hypothetical. I'm telling him to shut up, bro. Like, it's not even the scenario.
bro.
It's true, you know. Like, man, just don't want to hear that. Like,
Yeah,
oh, like,
it's hard though. But you saying you reckon?
What, can one of the man them here? Pull up the man them, do you
yeah.
reckon?
Yeah, but man's not going as hard as how he.
So how are you going? How hard are you going?
Okay.
Rock solid.
Rock hard.
I'll be real. It's as little as like watch what you're doing. That's
If
it.
it's as little
That's
as
it.
that, get the
That's it.
fuck away.
Oh, we good. MB's enabling.
What?
What you doing, bro?
Then say it like you
Watch
mean
what
it.
you're doing. Oh,
I mean it. My man.
infidelity. Watch what you're doing.
What's really doing? Depends how
You know what that
means.
means. You know what that means.
Bro, did I spill something while I'm cheating on my wife, bro?
You know what you did.
Did I bump into you? Oh, what?
watch
Man
out.
out, bro. Watch
No,
out.
what we're doing can definitely be a
what?
mad threat. You man are making it mad light.
Fair, hey, it depends how it's delivered.
Man, what you doing?
Hey, what
know,
you
and
doing?
That's it.
Hard. Man's thinking.
Yeah,
But
I'm
man's
banging
not
in your
going. Are
face.
you man going in
Next
the
time.
invested way? Like,
No.
this is your girl. You're gonna eventually marry her.
This is your girl.
But it depends on bro's setup. Like, let's say if bro's just had the maddest setup and like he's finally in a good place, yo, bro, lock in, man.
I put on my friend.
That's the way.
I put on my friend before.
No, what
still.
you're doing.
That's the way.
I put on my friend before he was gonna cheat.
Okay.
Like I told him, like, yo,
You've done enough.
Wait.
You've done enough.
I literally called him up, bro. I literally told him, like, I told him like it's not worth
I know
it.
him.
Like, I definitely told him it's not worth it, like, bro. Like, no, I did. I told him,
Tyrone,
like,
this isn't you.
but it was in the flesh. We were somewhere together. It was like he was about to do something. Innit? Like I'd seen him already flirt. He was now walking.
Yep.
You know the brother.
I know the brother.
Cool. He's now walking away.
Yep.
I've told him, bro.
You grabbed.
I told him,
That's
bro.
not flirting out here.
I told him, bro, like,
Yeah.
don't-
It's not even worth it.
it's not worth it.
Did you know his girl? Like, were you?
Yeah, I knew his girl.
Your
But his
brethren.
girl it's not my brethren. I just know his girl through him.
Yeah.
As in, he's with his girl. I've said hi to her a few times.
So when you met his girl, they were already in a relationship.
Yeah, they're in a relationship. I've only known his girl through
Him.
them in a relationship through him only. But I know his setup. I know his
Yeah.
love for his girl, and I know he would regret this heavily if anything went wrong.
Like
so
everyone
I've
would.
told him.
What did you gauge from the scenario?
Yes,
What
everyone would.
yes, right on.
Some man don't care.
What did
Some
you
man
gauge from
will take them back.
What did you gauge from the scenario? Like, was it like he was gonna chat to her and it could lead to cheating, or you just thought
I don't even think he would cheat necessarily.
it was just trouble? It was just trouble.
I thought he could get in trouble.
It was trouble.
I thought he could get in trouble. He was in a party as well. There was witnesses.
Yeah.
I just thought he could get in trouble, bro.
We're getting to the crux of the matter.
You're like, bro, if you're gonna do it,
We spoke about this, bro. Don't embarrass your partner in public, bro. If you're gonna cheat, cheat in private, bro.
Oh no, not factually. Sorry.
Hold on, I've got a point. If you're gonna cheat, even if I wanted to be cheated on, if I was to be cheated on,
Well
I don't
played.
mind y'all cheating on me in a party.
In front of everyone.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. Hard.
Literally, go cheat in public,
Secret
and it's
events.
only between you and him in the DMs, bro. Like,
Cheat at home.
literally cheat in private, bro. Don't be cheating in public at parties. There's witnesses. Now people are talking about
you don't
Nah,
even
it's dead,
care.
bro.
You don't care about
I'm telling,
us.
bro. Like,
That's so
you guys
inconsiderate.
mad, bro. That's very inconsiderate.
That's so
Cheat in
inconsiderate.
private, bro. If you're gonna cheat, bro.
Your
But
girl
cheating's
would
wrong,
prefer
bro.
that. Your girl would prefer that.
Cheating's wrong.
Oh, man just gave bare man leeway. Okay. Hard. Bare leeway. Oh,
You see,
God.
back when you were saying,
Might as well-
the church scenario, and you're saying, oh, my man's gone off the rails or whatever. He's carrying a rumble, blah, blah, blah. If you felt like your child was going off the rails, would you search them? Like, would you be on searching?
That's good. That's a good question.
Sorry, ask it again. So I'll start from my phone, please. Sorry.
Let's say your son, you feel like he's going off the rails,
Yeah.
chilling with the wrong people.
Yeah.
Could be either carrying drugs, weapons, or whatever. Would you be on searching your child? Like every time they leave the gaff?
Searching him.
Searching him.
Oh,
Every time, not every time. I thought you just meant searching his belongings to see if he's
Searching his person.
How much money are you making off that line? Just
If
joking.
he's paying rent, he can go.
Facts. You know
I'm
how
the
they-
text man.
You know how the yardies do. Mind games. I forgot we have all
Bang.
Sorry, I was just joking. But yeah,
yeah,
it
that's
depends. Yeah, full on mania. But you know, if he's paying rent and his line's banging, then
Come
yeah,
on,
he can
bro. That's
contribute.
not justified.
Okay, I'll tell my
Yeah,
real
come on,
opinion.
bro. Come on.
How old
come
is he?
on.
How old is he though?
17.
17.
Go
What
on.
do you mean, bro? If his line's been mad,
You're not letting your son. Big man thing what, bro? What's going on?
To pay the internet.
Bro, putting his life at risk for share Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi jumping in his face.
Tell me what called.
Yeah, sort that out, bro.
if his line's 17, his line's doing like a bag a week. Yeah, he's doing well. He's calm, bro.
Hard.
Yeah.
Actually, really, truly, I'm not gonna search him, bro. Like, bro, I'm not asking him to put me on, boy. Just joking. Alright, cool. What would I actually do? He's 17. He's selling drugs. Clearly,
doing
he's got his
stuff.
phone on him all the time. What's it called? Yeah, man's gonna search him still. No, I'm not searching him every time he leaves the yard.
Not every time, not every time.
I don't have a word with him
Just
more
have
about
to,
his
that's
decisions.
it. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything you can do if your child is like convinced to live a life. I don't think doing those things help.
My parents found Jimmy's in the AJ pouch, and it wasn't even my AJ pouch, but it was longer. Sunday morning,
Jimmy's.
we were getting
Sunday
ready
morning.
for church, bro. My little sisters, of course, like, oh, dad's found something in your bag. I was thinking, bro.
At least he gave you the drops.
Yeah, man. I
Mentally
was gone
prepared.
downstairs. It was Big Bro's pouch from sixth form.
Mine.
Big Bro.
Big Bro.
Yeah, Big Bro.
You pointed at me, so I was confused.
Yeah, no.
I know who Big Bro is. already.
Exactly. So Jimmy's in there, rare, and Pops is going mad on her. This is what you're doing. I was like, it's not even my bag. You've never seen me with that bag. But yeah, I bust that one. I
Parents don't know
think.
your drip, man.
Yeah, they don't.
Wait, what's wrong with Jimmy's though?
17, bro. You got Jimmy's.
My parents are not-
Going church. They're going church.
No
bro.
sex before marriage. That's why it's wrong to have
Have you had the
Jimmy's.
sex talk?
No.
No sex before marriage. Ezekiel chapter
Have you man had a
51.
sex talk?
I haven't.
I haven't.
I don't even know if they know how I'm doing it.
Bro. Who you what?
I had a sex talk with my dad once.
Is it?
So it's based on something.
Do your parents
so funny.
Do your
That's the test.
Show,
You have it with the
sit
parent
down.
that is your.
do your parents all think you're having sex? Yeah.
I don't know
I
what they
don't.
think.
Yeah, word, man. No clue. And I hope they don't think so. You a loser, nigga. When I was your age.
Go get some bitches on your dick. Filthy.
Yo.
Nah, I don't know still.
No, never.
You don't know what.
If they know I'm having sex, I'm sure.
But that's mad that even.
Never had that kind of conversation.
Okay, maybe it's not mad.
Do you think that talk helps in any?
No,
It's kind of useless.
No.
Yeah.
I'd got caught basically in it.
Cool.
I
What?
got caught
I
with a
love
girl
this.
at my house.
Okay.
But I wasn't caught in the act. She was just caught leaving. But
You got some.
what'd you say?
He got leave, bro. He got some, bro.
Okay.
She was caught leaving basically. So then obviously he now spoke to man after. He didn't even tell me that he'd seen her. So I didn't even know. Then he was like, yeah, by the way, he told me like 2 days later.
Hard.
Yeah,
When
like
am I gonna catch him
for
on
2 days. For 2 days.
It's his house.
For 2 days, man. For 2 days, it's normal. Football's on. Man, you are losing. Normal.
You done it
life.
right.
cool,
You done it right. You done it right.
Like,
You done it
calm
right.
point.
Me
You done
downstairs
it right.
and we
You done
spoke
it
about
right.
it, and it was calm. It was
Yeah,
calm.
you done it
Still,
right.
he just
You done it
told
right.
me,
Be careful.
like, yeah,
W-
that's what
W
it
in
was.
the
Still, it's
chat.
fine. Still, it's fine still.
W dad in the chat still.
So,
He was gassing, bro.
He was telling you
oh yeah.
Because after that, I thought like, yeah,
we
like,
could now talk about it.
What? I thought after that, yeah, cool. Because he basically said after that, like, yeah, like,
Bring
I don't
them.
like the fact that you snuck her in. So from now on, if you're bringing a girl over, just let me know. What? I was thinking he's my dog.
Yeah.
I was thinking he's my dog. I was thinking,
Yo, you was
yo.
just like me.
First time after that was fine. I think the second time
Oh, you a hoe.
he's looked. No, the second time he's
Is
looked
that
at
the
me,
same one?
and he just looked at me for bare long. I was
So
like,
you knew like okay.
and
that's
he
it.
was like, "Oh, we need to have a talk about this." I was thinking, you're not on what you was talking
But
about.
what?
bro.
How close?
I don't
was it
think he
between
thought-
each other though.
I don't think he thought a show was gonna be on what he was.
Yeah,
on,
he
bro.
thought it was a
It was
one-off
the same
thing.
girl, bro.
It's not about it was the same girl. It was just like is this regular occurrence in my house, bro?
It wasn't that regular, bro. It was like every other week.
Hard.
Hard. That's why he moved that way.
Hard.
Because
Like he was never
week.
in the wrong.
And it's again.
yeah,
Now he's
every
thinking,
week.
bro,
Yeah,
you're mocking it now, man. You're doing
You've
too
never had
much.
the talk, bro. You told me when you and your mum had the talk. Bro.
Excuse me. No, I never had a talk. She found Jimmy's one time though. But man was like, oh yeah, you man got them from like school or something like
Talk
that.
to friend.
Yeah. They just left it as
Sex
that.
ed.
Have you ever been caught with someone before?
In the house. Nah.
Yeah.
Never.
Come on, man. Can't be lacking like that, cuz.
So you think you're better than me?
Yes.
You think you're better than me as well, yeah?
No.
You think you're better than me?
Yeah. Do you man sneak girls in? Do you man
No, that's what I haven't been caught.
Actually, I think that's why. Like, if you don't sneak girls into the house, how can you be caught?
I mean, bro, you definitely goes into your house, bro.
Let's talk about
bro.
it.
Bro,
Into
you.
my house.
So you haven't goes to your house?
Man repeated the question into my house. Yes, nigga, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, man, but this sneak word.
Okay, cool. So if you're bringing her to your house, obviously we're not at an age where it's sneaking anymore. But once you brought her
Says
in,
who?
okay, cool. But you,
my little son.
but you'll bring her to your house though,
Yeah.
if you love her. But you,
Okay.
Oh, hard.
okay,
hard.
cool. You'll bring her to your house, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, well, sorry, so yes.
So when you bring her to your house, is your mom there or she's not there?
Nah, she won't be there still.
Okay,
Yes.
fair enough. That's why. So it's
Typical-
not.
typical-
You are sneaking her then.
I'm still.
You are
You
because
are if she's
your
not
mom
there.
ain't there. But if
And
your
she
mom
don't-
comes home,
she
your
don't
mom
know.
comes home from holiday.
Surprise. Who is this?
Fair. But it's not sneaking because like mom's not there.
She broke
innit?
in.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I was asleep.
Sleep paralysis.
She pinned me down.
Hard.
What was the initial question though? Your son, he's selling drugs.
Yeah.
He's selling drugs.
Yeah.
He's selling drugs.
Are we patting him down?
He's living wrong. I'm not gonna pat him down, but I'm gonna talk with him. I just feel like
What are you
there's-
gonna? Oh, go on.
I'm gonna talk to him about his life decisions, about the way he's going and what it will lead to. I think that's all I can do. I don't think the search thing is gonna be enough to stop him.
Yeah.
Even if I search him and take whatever he has now,
Yeah.
he's still gonna be. If anything, he's gonna be more motivated.
Yeah. The
search isn't gonna do anything for me still.
For this. Oh.
The search. I don't think the search is gonna do enough for me. Still, I don't think.
You should just be having more talks with him.
Yeah.
Try to
Just
convince
be
him
able
not to live that life anymore.
Relate with him more. Yeah, I know, man, like you. I've seen it before.
Hello, washed up.
OGM.
That's the only
Hello,
thing you
washed
can
up.
do.
I think the invasion thing just creates like I think it
Separation,
just f's
yeah.
up the relationship.
Yeah.
F's
Why you need
F's
to
up that
sneak like,
privacy.
son, like, can't you just chat to me?
I don't want to be invading his room. I don't want to be searching
But I
his
still
room.
feel like it's important. Like for certain things could be in there that you do not want in there, bro. In your house.
The WAP.
He's going to jail,
Factually.
not me.
Yeah,
What's
word.
the difference?
But still, you don't want yourself
Yeah,
to go.
it's bad still.
Yeah, you don't.
It's bad
You
still.
don't. But if he keeps wooing, there's only so much he can do.
Do you have any teachers in the room? No.
They don't care about the next generation.
Why did you say yes,
Ex-teacher.
though?
Fuck
There's
the
two
next generation.
ex-teachers.
Oh, you're not teaching anymore?
Nah.
Fairs?
Hard.
They say fuck the next generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. Nah, Jake.
Hard. It's hard.
Hard.
Why did you ask? And
These-
can you not save us some pizza as well?
Please.
Go on.
Bro, these teachers are going insane with this content creating thing, you know. You're not a social media influencer. You're my son's
about-
teacher.
What
Why is
happened?
my son on your TikTok page for the last 5 weeks and everyone's laughing at him, bro?
Wait,
It's
they-
not.
they don't put faces,
They
though.
do show faces, bro. Some do, bro.
Mind
That's
games.
what I was gonna ask. Sorry. I'm
that's
getting
a bit too
passionate
far.
now.
No, I hear it. That's
I'm getting
crazy.
passionate.
They can't show
If
faces.
you-
If it's your voice and that, whatever, innit? But
Even that I don't
Yeah,
love,
voice,
bro.
like-
Even that I don't love. If your son's teacher or your daughter's teacher is putting them on TikTok,
Yeah, I'm getting mad.
Face, yeah.
face or sound,
Face or voice, no.
No,
Don't put my
bro.
son on TikTok at all.
no, bro.
Not in the school setting. I don't want him, like, I don't.
Yeah.
Nah.
What do you think?
If it was just sound, like
think it's calm?
I don't think it's that deep.
you
Nah.
do whatever.
I don't want my son's teacher to be a content creator.
But
Actually-
with the voicing is like that could be anyone unless you know. Like
You only
it's
know
not
some.
like
But
you're.
the thing is, your son and his peers are also on TikTok. So they are going to see it. My son can get ridiculed for whatever that video is. Also, it just seems
What's the
irresponsible
main
to me.
reason why you wouldn't want your son on it?
It's not even just about my son. The teacher themselves looks irresponsible. It just seems irresponsible.
But what is the main reason though? Like, why would you be so against it?
So the face one, like just safety.
Yeah, that
It's
one's
not safe.
self-explanatory.
Valid.
This just the whole dynamic of the teacher, content creator, and the child. Yeah, it just makes it seem like they're brethrens. That's not your friend. Like
But sometimes
There's
that's the relationship
What?
teachers want with
no,
their
but like
their
I
students,
hear you,
bro.
I hear you. But like I don't think that's the right way to do it. Because I just feel like
But
it
as a
just
teacher-
it just makes it seem like your age mates.
Well, you definitely had teachers when you were in school that you were pally with, bro.
Not that I would be seeing them on my social media page,
Yeah,
following
but-
them on my FYP. No, bro.
But that's just
Back then it
generations
wasn't,
change and
yeah.
that this is the equivalent to you just chilling with him after school
In the
or, like,
library.
in
Remember
the,
we used
in
to
the
do that.
canteen or something.
I don't think
Talk
it
about
is
personal
I don't think it's equivalent, bro.
Them teachers that used to choose students were neeks anyway.
Oh,
bro.
they're at work, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, they were weird.
No,
bro.
you're weird,
You know,
though.
I'm talking about one person in particular, but I'll leave him.
Who you on?
One teacher, bro. But it's come. Your brethren.
Oh, hard.
That's why. Yeah.
He's a legend, though. He's a legend.
Okay,
Bro,
see,
why-
see,
why-
he's
why-
not
why-
your
why-
friend.
why is it
But
so
he's,
bad?
That's
he's
your
not
friend,
posting
bro.
man nowhere, bro.
Yeah, was it? But that was before the TikTok.
But if he posted
Yeah.
you, you wouldn't have cared.
So like the relationship them and that, you hate that. You don't like that.
I don't mind it. But to be fair, he was a weirdo anyway.
He
used to
wasn't.
chill with
You
them.
didn't like him for particular
personal
reasons.
reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, okay.
and you didn't like him either.
Yeah, well, anyway.
But if
let's,
it was-
let's not focus on him. But the person content creating, no. Teacher, I don't like it, man. I don't like it still.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
like it.
fully against the face
So
thing. I
just
saw,
face thing. I
I saw a
can
face
agree
one
with that.
recently.
That's crazy.
She was like,
I didn't even
she
think
would
that's
whisper-
allowed.
She whispered in the air like, smile. If if you found
smile
out
if you
found
don't
out,
like your teacher or something
smile
like
if you don't
that.
like your
Yes,
teacher.
I
And
saw
there's
that.
bare kids just
And they're
coming
mad
into
young.
the video,
Fair.
and I'm just thinking, bro,
The school themselves would fire a teacher if they saw that video.
they should.
They should. That's definitely not allowed.
I think it's
like-
on a safety thing. So.
Yeah,
Safeguarding.
you're not supposed to do that anyway. So I think that's more than just.
Especially if
That's the
you're saying
easy
the
one.
school you
But
work
let's
in.
say it was just the voice.
To be, I don't think I'm gonna go too mad on the voice thing because I've seen it done okay.
Yeah.
For example, like John Wick, he used to
he
do
used to
that
do
in the
that.
schools where.
Yeah. That's whatever.
I don't know what exactly you're saying because it's him, it's fine.
Not that because it's
He
him,
done
it's
it in a way
fine.
that you
because
thought
it's
it was
not like
okay.
there's not a
But
direct link.
I'm even thinking about that though. I definitely did think the kids really just saw him as
A friend.
a friend. Why would I feel like that's good? I don't necessarily think that's the optimum way to have a teacher-student relationship.
That's
Does
not fair, Bangs.
Does the student know when the teacher's recording that they're recording? Because surely
Sometimes
students act
they
up
do.
for TikTok.
Sometimes they do.
You know they're
Sometimes
going to
they
go on TikTok. They've seen their
I
teacher's
think it's
TikTok.
50-50. It's probably 50-50.
Sometimes they do. Why don't you think it's fair?
Because you would be friends with your teachers.
But I don't think I would
No,
post
obviously, you
them,
wouldn't
bro.
yeah, but like you're basing it on the fact that when you're in a school environment, you shouldn't be like that close with a teacher. To the fact where you're deemed friends.
I think putting me in your content is a different level to the normal friendship that a teacher and a student can have.
I think it's just times
Yeah,
changing.
time-
and
yeah,
it's
well,
just-
this is the
it's
friendship
just
now,
what's
bro.
deemed as like
It's not a
normal
friendship, bro.
nowadays.
If the
Everyone makes
if the
TikToks,
school sees
bro.
these content, these teachers with these videos,
I
they'll
don't
tell them
think
to
the
stop
school
making
see
it.
it. Especially the sound one.
They
definitely
must see it.
They don't.
They
don't
must
get
see it,
trouble,
Why do you think the school sees it?
bro? It's TikTok, man. If it blows up,
Everyone's
someone's
doing
gonna see it.
everything.
And teachers are young.
Yeah.
Teachers are like,
Yeah, but we're talking about the head teachers, the people that
teachers.
wolf.
They're not that old.
I
either.
think as long as
Head
you're
teachers
not
are old,
selling the
bro.
name of the school and that.
I don't know how old your head teacher
Then no
was, bro.
one
Head teachers are
cares.
old, bro. They're not seeing the TikTok. Or if they do see the TikTok, they're gonna tell
I
me
think
to take it down.
if one staff member's seen it, I
It's
can
getting
guarantee you
about-
a lot of others have seen it still.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about it, but in terms of drawing the teacher out or coming to the school or all of that, I probably won't do any of that.
Yeah.
I'll just tell my son, avoid the TikToks, if anything. I don't know. I'm not doing
yeah.
anything about it.
Same.
I can't be bothered. It's not that big of a deal.
I just don't like
What if he
it.
likes his lightness being in it? You know, a bit of clout there. He hears himself on TikTok. He's getting views.
Yeah, that's alright. I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
All in all, I've realized I don't like it, but I don't care that much. I'm not going to do anything about it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
So long as his face isn't in it, I don't care.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
Face is the line, so definitely the line.
Yeah, it's mind games. It's mind games. Are we having pizza or what? Or are we just going?
I'm fucking hungry.
Bro,
bro.
look,
Let me
you're
get
hard.
slashed.
You lot eat off all the pizza, bro.
Man, where we in? Crazy, bro.
Woo!
Did you guys? So are we back? Yeah.
No.
We're not live.
We gotta
yeah?
be.
We gotta be back.
Oh, fine.
Cool. Oh, you didn't want to be back, no?
I'm back.
Did you man ever have any like
Nope.
Oh, last week I
doing
did.
it again?
We're back.
Sorry.
Do you ever have any relatives like uncles, aunties, whether it was your parents that bullied you in any way?
Yeah?
Bare teasing.
Yeah.
So like they might have teased you about something that maybe you were insecure about.
Yep.
Or like, for example, when I was growing up, I would see like aunties call young girls fat.
My auntie used to say
That's
she'll
the
buy
one.
me a
No.
bra because of my tits.
Wow.
Yeah.
God.
She every time she saw me, she said, "Oh, I haven't bought your bra yet, bro."
Hey, Bangs. I used to get out. Man had a little back off.
Auntie, see every earthquake. With your cute ass.
Why is your bum so big?
The bra things, man.
The bra thing's mind games, but it was
Buy you a
motivation.
bra.
No, she never bought me a bra. That would have been too far. I think my mum would have a word with her because that's a lot.
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she might laugh.
She might laugh too.
Weirdo. L mum in the chat, bro.
Oh, mom.
Yeah, because growing up, I used to just see certain aunties calling girls like,
Yeah.
Oh,
but
seen you in a while.
Yeah.
anytime they're eating, you just like eating.
They say they do it
First
for.
meal of the day.
Bro, they will get onto them anytime they would eat. We're all eating. You're getting onto her for eating, bro.
Yeah, it's
We're
bad
all eating, bro.
Everyone's eating.
Everyone's eating.
And
You're like,
auntie ain't looking that nice either.
Hard.
that's a mad one. Bro.
Hard. Let's not get them for hard though.
That's
Hard.
what they say. That's what they do be saying. The auntie will even be fat herself.
Bro, come from a good place before you're...
It's true though.
Bro,
It's
yeah,
true though. I hear you.
So
Hey,
what? Man can't have a fat PT.
No.
Okay.
No.
Definitely.
I saw that.
That makes no
That's
sense.
crazy. Cause I was in Costco and I saw some. Why did I be specific? when I thought about bringing this up, I said I wouldn't say where I was in case they ever see this. But I was in a supermarket.
Yeah.
And I saw like a woman. Obviously, her son. He had spots on his face, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, she was just getting onto him, bro. Like, but the way she was getting onto him, I was thinking like, that's mad rude. Like, why you talking to him like that, bro? Like, obviously, I ain't saying that. She'll bang man up. She was on some.
What kind of
Badding him
what?
up.
race?
Badding him up. Oh, definitely Aris. Badding him up. Talking about like it's disgusting. Like you don't clean yourself properly.
Dark.
You want to keep
he's
having
going
spots. You know that he's just being
puberty,
quiet.
like-
No, it wasn't puberty.
Oh, it's
I
a
feel like
mat-
it was a young age. I feel like he probably wasn't showering properly. Who knows? I don't know what the reason is, but just helping him.
Bro, look time and said,
He was the
He
honey.
looks like he smells.
I don't think it was puberty because he was just too young. He was just very young. He was like
Okay.
primary school. He was a young kid. He was just getting onto him like,
That's not calm.
do you want to keep having spots? Is this how you want to live your life? Like, that's just the way she was talking to him. I was thinking like,
I feel like they think that's the way to encourage them to
I think it
do
might,
something
could have been a
about
tough
it.
love thing. Like she's been saying.
That's what my auntie used to say. But
even tough love works.
yeah, it does.
I don't think so.
It does work.
Sometimes you need a reality check.
Well,
man.
for what though? It works for maybe certain things.
Like weight loss.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You think your auntie help you lose weight?
Factually, bro.
Okay.
Factually, bro.
Yeah, but it could also put someone into depression. And then you're fucked. Live
Goes
oh.
both ways, though.
Live
You guys are laughing
oh.
about
I don't know what's putting with these guys.
With the mayor, the mayor of Lambeth.
It's the Bible.
No, but it's a fair point. It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
It can go wrong, you know. You can think
It's a fair point.
oh
It's a fair
yeah,
point.
he's gonna get
And
it.
now man's got an eating disorder because auntie is on, man. Do you get me?
I wouldn't like if my okay, cool. Hypothetically, my son's fat, yeah, and I wanted him to lose weight, or I thought in his best interest, you know, for health reasons, of course. I would just get onto him in a better way, bro.
How?
Let's go
Telling me to
gym.
lose weight. Yeah, actually, I feel like
Just
easy, I feel like easy, I think it's easy to end up trolling him still.
Yeah, you would just troll them.
But as a
bro.
parent, is it your responsibility? If your child's fat, it's kind of your responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Stop feeding
fault.
the machine.
Actually,
It's your fault.
And stop giving them money to buy food.
it's bullying it's trolling your child because it's bullying at that point. Trolling is for adults. We
Yeah.
understand what trolling is. For a kid, trolling is bullying.
Yeah.
So like, I wouldn't want to do that. To
No, but I feel like okay, cool. I think there's a place for there's a place for light teasing in the family. Because like if I have a sibling who I think okay, cool, she's putting on weight, for example, she's young. I feel like I'll tease her, bro.
But you need to know that character though, because that teasing's not gonna work with everyone.
Fair,
You need
but
to know they can handle it,
how do you know that though?
boy.
You have to tease and find out.
But you can just do it without bullying them. You can just tell them you need to do this.
Like literally, like if you
We need to work
grab all the
You're not allowed to eat.
the love handle.
Not at all.
You don't have to eat, you eat it too much.
And you know when you're big, you can't do nothing.
Can't you?
No, and when I mean like, cool, you pick up something to eat. You're always
Why are you always in the kitchen?
it's funny.
Oh my!
you left your phone in there.
Oh my!
You're there again.
My friend always says this, like, fat people have no freedom in the kitchen.
No freedom. I went to throw something in the bin.
Anytime
You're
you go
opening
in the
another one.
Sure.
Oh, the food's done.
Come out of there.
Anytime they go in the kitchen, man are on them. If they're seen eating, man are on them. Like,
Just
anything,
normal.
anything,
You're
bro.
still
Like, man are allowed to
hungry.
eat
Can't we
nothing,
go
bro.
KFC, bro? Are you sure? In that,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
you're
man,
good.
on
You know
the-
about your
on the-
condition, bro.
I don't know, man. It's tough, bro. Like,
Little
for a kid.
situation.
Anyway, as an adult thing is different. For a kid, it just seems tough, man. Like, man saw it, like, for certain people, and it was
I
just,
just,
like,
I
it was
think,
mean.
just play the line. Like you have to play the line well, but I think there's a place for light teasing still, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In my
Light
opinion.
Those character, man. Those character.
Like teasing.
Yeah, and it's a way to reality check by not being too serious. Am I gonna sit her down and say, "Oh my god, I think you're getting obese"? No, I'm a
Yeah, a kid, like, how's
I'm
man
a
gonna
tickle
do
your
that?
fat, bro.
Why do you just help them, like, in reducing that fat? How do you help them? You just place
Come
Put
gym
them
with me.
on a
Come gym with me.
diet.
Come gym with me.
Put them
Like-
on a
They're
diet.
10, they're 10.
Put them
Come
on
on
a
a run with
diet.
me. Come on a walk with me.
Yeah, let's go walk. Let's go
Or
walk.
sign them up to football or something.
So then can't that mean you
Don't
don't
sign them
tease
up
them
for
too
football.
tough? You can just help them.
Why not?
But
be the
also, I feel like, cool. For example, the way the teasing comes is like they need to realize that this isn't a good lifestyle now. Because like, cool, you're saying go on a walk with me. I'm not gonna be the one to initiate your healthy lifestyle forever. Do you get me? You need to understand that being fat isn't good.
But you're like planting the seed, innit? And then
Okay,
Let
Auntie
them
that
go
used
off
to tell you
from
that,
there.
that she was gonna buy a bra for you, was it light teasing or do you feel like that was serious teasing? Because that sounds serious to me.
It was
you were
serious
young.
teasing, but yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, 7 year 8.
yeah,
But
so-
hard.
Now, before you were gonna say like 10.
Yeah, no, bro.
7 and 8.
Yeah, man.
Mad.
baby weight stayed for a decade.
You're 7, you're 8, you're 9, you're 10.
Boy, too close to home.
When do you think you was done, like that you was fully no longer like big anymore?
When nothing else, it fluctuates, bro. But,
No, but, I mean,
Emmy said sure.
by year 11 you wasn't.
Yeah, no, by year 11 I'd lost like that big weight. Do you get me?
Was it that bad, bro?
It was bad still.
I mean,
These man didn't know, man, though.
The pictures,
I know,
man.
I
You're
know,
chubby.
I
You had
know.
a chubby face and that.
You were there. He's acting like he wasn't part of the problem.
Did he motivate
I tried to
you?
tell someone that they were fat, and he said you can't be
Say
saying
that.
that.
Dog.
He said you can't be saying that. So don't say about light teasing now.
when I was young, that's different. I'm not responsible. Like
You done it the other day. You, bro. Ruth. When we came to Ruth's,
Say names.
no, it's calm.
Okay.
When Ruth and Kaz came to mind with you,
Yes.
they were like, "Oh, raw Bengs, like, right, I ain't seen you know what you've put on." And then Ruth has gone, "No, he looks fine." You've gone, "No, he doesn't."
Sure.
So this was man said we were young.
He said, ha ha ha.
he said that sounds like
He said, ha ha.
that was in
So
fact
don't say we were young.
I was joking then. I'm not
Did he say that?
Hard.
This is the first time he said he's joking.
What would be wrong with you, bro?
Can we move on? Body dysmorphia.
I want to know
Right, bro.
light teas, help them to get better
Yeah,
rather
literally,
than just.
literally.
Yeah, don't
But
leave
gauge
them
it though.
to
Don't
that.
make them sad in that.
Yeah.
I feel like
They're taking the negative.
in extreme cases, you might have to take matters into your own hand. Like I said,
Like-
What are you gonna? What's nice?
taking them to the gym, controlling how they're eating and all of
One
that.
meal a day.
Controlling how they're eating. I think is fine. At any stage, I think you can do that. Change their diet.
Oh, mommy not cooking anymore.
Yeah, or like just small
For you.
plates. Small plates for you still.
Okay.
I'll be for that. I can't lie.
Okay.
You see, when you man come into the yard, yeah, obviously Big Bro moved out, so he just goes wherever he wants. But you man,
We all moved up, bro.
Yeah, well, don't say that. We're
Don't make it
40
seem like
now.
man's 40
I'll
years
come
old.
to you. How do you see your sisters?
Hi.
Do you man chill in the living room or you man go straight to a room?
That living room catches dust.
Is it?
If I come home and no one's at home,
People are home. People are home.
If people are home, I'm going straight
And
to the...
people are even in the living room.
I'm saying hi and going... Actually, sometimes I'm not saying anything. I'm going straight upstairs. I'm going upstairs.
If people are in your house,
Why are you not saying anything?
Who's in my house?
Family,
family.
the people that live there.
auntie or
No,
something.
family or friends.
But you're not. Sometimes you're not saying
So
anything.
if it's just my family, sometimes I just go upstairs.
Bro, how do you get away with that?
It depends.
Man?
If the door's open, if the living room door's open...
His setup is... But still,
No, don't.
Yeah.
It's not the setup.
Yeah,
It's his setup.
If the living room door's open, I'll say like...
If it's closed, I think you should be greeting the people in the house when you come into the house.
all the time.
They don't
But
care,
yeah,
bro.
cool. So what was your question?
Yeah, are you man living room or bedroom people? I'm a living room person, but sounds you man go
No,
straight to
I've
room.
been a bedroom person. I've been a
Oh,
bedroom
Do
person.
you eat downstairs though?
He's not allowed food in his
You
room.
can't, yeah.
That
It's
makes
not by
that
choice.
automatically makes you a living room person. If you eat
Yeah.
in your living room at
What
all
are you
the
doing in
times,
your room?
you spend a lot of time in your living room.
Yeah, I do. So you man don't catch yourself like chilling with the...
No, but you like chilling with your family then?
Wait,
Yeah,
no.
I'd like to think you all do.
But he has
It's not
to eat
like we
he has to
don't
eat
like-
downstairs,
It's
though.
not like you don't like it, but I feel like
But
he
has to
really
eat
looks
downstairs.
forward
That
to
makes
it though.
a huge difference.
He's got limitations of what he can do.
I look forward to it.
So he
does,
has
he
to
does.
If
do a
you
lot
got
of
to eat 3
things.
times a day,
But I don't think it's
downstairs,
that, though. I
but
think-
it makes a difference. Your
I
family-
know it
everyone's
adds to it. I
no
know-
one's eating
Get
upstairs.
comfortable with
So
your
everyone's eating-
surroundings.
Everyone's eating downstairs. Everyone's downstairs together.
How many times are you eating in the day, bro?
Do you eat at the dinner table like the family and that? Are you all eating together?
Occasionally, yeah, occasionally.
That's not really a black weird.
That's mind games.
Occasionally.
Man, hey, man's family.
It depends what's been
I visit my
cooked.
family only on Christmas.
Or at Enish.
Easter.
Fetish.
Christmas or
What?
Easter.
Man don't eat at the family,
do
the
you
family
mean?
out. I'm saying on when we go out.
Oh.
He hates when I mention anything Nigerian.
Yeah.
You know it's we, man.
Yeah.
You know it's we.
Yeah, literally.
Says he hates Nigerians, but you like Nigerian girls, not Ghanaian girls though.
That's a cap, bro. Man, hates
That's a cap.
That's it.
You hate what?
Let me know. Nothing
Yeah,
to
man.
say, sir.
Yeah, I don't chill downstairs though at all.
Do you?
I feel like it makes you kind of close off though. Like,
It
Yeah, it
defo
does. It does.
Defo
I found my mum
Do your
knocking on
parents
my door
ever-
sometimes to say hi and talk about stuff.
Do they complain and that? Like, why are you always in your
Because
room?
everyone chills upstaiers. Other than my parents, other than my dad, he chills downstairs.
When do you communally chill with your siblings?
Who?
Who are they? Who are they?
oh,
Maybe I come to a room or kitchen. Normally the kitchen still. Usually I chill with my friends. I mean, not my friends.
What's going on? What's going on? He's lying.
My siblings my cousins are near my siblings' age. So when my siblings and cousins are friends. So when my cousins come round, I will chill with them in the kitchen. Or I'll just chill with them when someone comes round sometimes. Sometimes, isn't it?
Would you say you chill with your siblings every day?
No.
Would you say you chill with your siblings every day?
yeah, near enough.
Yeah. When I was home,
Do you
yeah.
know your siblings?
I know my sister sometimes.
Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on
have
that.
to.
Open the door, leave it open.
Open the door,
Turn off the light.
close the laptop while they're revising.
Flicker the light.
Hard,
Yeah.
literally.
Shut up.
Makes my day.
Light off.
Dancing in the room.
This mad easily, yeah.
Yeah.
This mad easily.
It's
annoying,
so fun.
Yeah,
Man just went gym, you know.
Literally.
Mad
Flex.
easily annoying. Yeah.
My
This is got a full length mirror in the room.
You see this pump? Like,
Yo,
yo.
ask about my fits.
Go to the gym.
Dressing up something like
Asking about the fit is
my fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
definitely.
Do they show love? Do they show love?
Yeah. Enough.
Yeah. My sister's a hater, bro. She will send man TikToks and she'll be like, "What do you like?" The TikTok will be getting. I'll be getting like TikToks of us,
Here, put in.
or when we're doing extracurricular stuff like dancing
Of
or
the pod.
just
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
She'll send it. She's like, "You look the worst in there. Why are they saying you can dance? You can't dance." Yeah,
Nah, that's a real little sister,
She's
though.
talking about my condition. She's talking about why do you look shorter than her? Which is this one? I've she's 16.
Yeah, hard.
I know, man. I know. I built a monster.
You gotta put your foot
I
down.
built a monster. I built a monster.
There's no way sister saying that to you, bro.
How
Yeah,
you
man, but
responding to that, bro?
It's love, man. I laugh it off, bro.
It's love. Oh, boy. Yeah, easy way out, man.
Speak up, Levs.
He said next topic. I can't believe.
That's dark, bro.
I don't even want to focus on it, but that's just mad still.
Big up her, though.
Yeah, no, I know.
You
No
know
one
mad
can
that
speak
is
on the
sister
condition.
saying that, bro. That's mad, bro.
But they poke. They know what buttons to press.
Yeah, and I feel like if
They
I
know
was
what goes
My
on.
sister actually don't troll man about anything.
no, but
strict at
my
home.
sister, my sister can.
Yeah,
Why you laughing?
But I troll her a
Based
lot.
on how I let off mine, they can't like. You get me? Like,
But you
wash the dishes.
Word enforcer.
yeah, I'm actually on
The man of the house. Oh, on that though, would you man say like people would perceive you as like a manly man?
Define it.
I'm just a boy.
What does that mean?
Hard.
What does that actually mean?
No, but to you, just like
What do you mean to me?
To me, can man even say that? Can man even say yes?
Yeah, I'm a
macho man.
Yeah.
girls tell me that MB is a manly man
Literally.
all the time.
I think you can say yes.
Facts,
You look like a
though,
manly
to
man
be
right
fair.
now. Facts. You're a manly man still.
Chat, it
Is that calm?
WSP in the chat.
You're a manly man still.
Yeah, no. So what? The rest of us.
Boy, when I can
What
try.
does that mean, though?
It depends. It depends. Does it?
Y'all ain't expecting me to come and change their tire or nothing.
Yeah, no. Then
So, no, I don't think so. Not like
I
that.
broke down, so.
You ain't caught it yet.
hold on. Let me call MB.
You free.
Let me call MB. No, I feel like there's like different perspectives of the manly man thing. There's like the who solves the issues. There's a manly man on the way he carries himself in a room.
I think what we have to understand is most men are not manly men. Like most men are not.
Okay,
So that's a rare
that's
thing.
a rare man. Yeah.
So yeah, just put it like that.
On that note.
Oh, all of
Are you not a womany woman?
Yeah.
Prove it. Fair, honest.
Casket, what's up, babe?
Is that what women do?
So womanly.
Make me a 3-course meal.
Oh yeah, well,
Cooking.
now we put it.
What's womany woman? Cooking, washing the dishes.
Hard. Show. Don't go down this.
Are you
No.
objectifying?
I'm not
Yes.
justifying. This is what I'm saying. This is
Oh,
weird.
sorry.
This society is just weird, bro. I belong in the 60s.
No, you definitely don't.
Saying that.
All black.
They were lynching,
Bro.
They were lynching.
Before the suffragettes.
Before they could vote. That's what the suffragettes did.
Yes. Don't act like you didn't know.
I didn't know
Don't do
that. I
that.
didn't know what they did.
Nigga, this is suffragettes out
I
of
didn't know what they
nowhere.
did. I didn't know what they did. So sorry. Big up the suffragettes.
Whoosh.
So sorry.
Whoosh.
You said they did
Real
live for you,
real women in the building. Hard.
Literally, still.
Trad wives.
Womany woman's not supposed to do nothing but wash dishes,
And
cook,
And give
take
birth.
care of the yard, innit? That's what a womany woman is.
Give birth is
innit?
mind games.
I want a mind cave thing. I gotta stop myself, innit?
no,
It's calm.
we're all in this.
Man,
We're all
man,
on
man.
the same board. Like,
Well, no, I'm not saying that's what should happen.
Getting off
I'm
soon.
just saying.
don't backtrack. Don't backtrack.
I'm just saying.
Getting off this boat
Based
soon
on
still.
what a manly man is,
That's what a
that's
womanly.
what a woman.
Sorry, a manly man fix tires, build shit in the house.
Breadwinner takes care of all the hard labor. Like
Yeah.
literally, like can fix any problem. Literally, doesn't need help. Independent, proper independent. He'll fix up. He'll paint. Doesn't
Everything.
need to. If the
Don't
yard needs to
worry.
get refurbished, he'll
Leave
refurbish
it
it
himself.
himself.
Do it. It's calm. Give me 2 weeks.
Literally, bro. Build a house from scratch. No support.
Cutting down
Tree house in the
trees.
garden.
Cutting down trees.
Hard.
Literally, bro.
Hard. Hey, don't look at me like I owe you
Mows the
anything.
lawn. I got hay fever.
Sassy.
I got hay fever. I'm not mowing the lawn.
Can't
Bro.
do that.
So there's those things. Yeah, what's associated traditionally?
Yeah, it's those
Are you a
things.
man?
Not the way you described it though. Not the.
Always.
You mow the lawn. I know you mow the lawn.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
he does it for fun.
Ladies,
That's my guy.
Sell.
mow the lawn.
WSP in the chat.
What about you? You're a man.
Yeah.
Why?
Man can build stuff. and
Explain it.
You're a mommy's boy though.
that. What? Yeah, facts though. Facts.
We're all mummy's boys though.
Yeah,
man.
deep
for
down. Let's
yourself.
be real.
I'm a daddy's boy.
Yo, Garrett.
No, but if man needs
How'd you get there?
If man needs help, something, man, call
Your
man.
daddy's boy.
Daddy.
Daddy, I can't, please.
Fucking
me.
stupid daddy.
You guys, dad's gonna help you.
Hard.
Oh, that
Your dad took the longest to pick up that time.
Did he? He picked up though.
Eventually.
Yeah. If I need help with something, I'll call my dad, innit?
help with what though?
I think I call my mum
I'll
still.
call my mum about help with
I think
anything.
it depends what it is.
Yeah, what is the thing you're calling? for?
Anything.
Most thing I call my mum. Let me
Anything.
chill.
Anything.
Not too much on daddy.
Anything I need help with, I would call my dad.
So if you're like sick or something, whatever, first point of action for dad. I'm always calling my mum still.
If I was sick, but
Yeah,
then
mum.
your mum would be
Alright, cool.
home.
When I got in when I got in a car accident, I call my mum first.
If I was in a car accident, I'll call my dad first.
I ain't calling none of
It's
them.
car related.
Man will call my dad still, yeah. In that sense, but
But sick, I get your mum. That's womany woman.
mothering.
Take care of
That's,
of
yeah,
shit.
that's womany woman. That's womany woman again. Still.
Maternal shit.
Hard.
Fine.
Hard.
I So you're a manly man. Why are you a manly man?
He said he fixes shit.
Man
What do you
builds shit
fix,
and that, bro.
When you need to build a wardrobe, you call the MB.
For the drill.
He borrows MB's tools.
Bro.
All the time, MB, you got that drill for me in the boot.
What did you build?
You forgot it.
Your mother's a
What did you build?
The last time, my wardrobe.
You built it yourself, by yourself?
Well,
The one that fell down.
In the middle of the night. Get MB to fix it. Get MB to
the
fix
wall
it.
wasn't strong enough.
You smell bare nice.
Oh, love. Woo.
Serious
And
hating.
that time we all helped build that thing. Bro, everybody moved that thing into your yard in like 2019, bro. Yes. Everyone moved that thing into your yard, bro.
I can't carry the
MB
fridge by
doesn't call
myself.
no one for help.
Nothing ever.
I've never
That's
heard
a
this
man
guy
still.
call
I
That's
didn't
a
call
man.
you man all the way to like have to help pull up the fridge. You man were around, so I said, "Yo, let's detour
You don't
quickly."
build stuff on your own, bro.
It's like I don't build a fridge.
When you put up the TV brackets, who
no,
put up?
okay, MB, no.
This is an MB ad.
Like, I
No.
know. If I need
MB
anything
didn't
else-
finish the job. MB, tell me I'm lying, bro. He didn't finish the job.
75.
It doesn't matter if
Nah,
you finish the
50.
job. You still
That's
need
who you-
help.
that's who you need.
help.
Oh, he had the drill and that. We had pods.
Does MB call for help with anything?
No, bro. These curtains, MB put them up.
MB don't ask for help with anything.
No,
This is-
he's in the chat.
He did put up the curtains.
These ones.
No, these ones.
Bro.
These ones. The ones before.
Bro,
before
that's
Why
that.
you glazing?
But he put us the ones before, bro.
W's in the chat.
Yeah, he's too clear. He's
Bro,
too
he's
clear.
too-
Man is man though.
He's too clear in this man.
Is he mature though?
Nah.
Are we any of us mature though?
Words.
Mature's overrated though. man.
Oh, I thought I had
Beg's
something there.
the most
Where's
mature
mature?
though. Beg's the most mature.
Talk about it. WJB in the chat.
Who's the least mature then? JB innit?
Sure. Sure.
Why is it Gary me? It's you, bro.
What do you think?
It's sure. Oh, don't do that. Just because he was glazing you, be a man, fam. JB's
Why are you shouting JB? Like, what do you
JB's not immature.
JB's not even.
W's
He's immature. Let's not do this in front of the guests.
There's no guests, bro.
hard.
Literally no guests, and they don't know about no guests.
audience.
Breaking the fourth wall.
What? The full.
Niggas don't watch
When you're
cinema.
on TV
They don't
and
know.
it's
They don't
like,
know. They don't
When they
know.
start interacting with the crowd and stuff, or they look at the camera and
Yeah,
that.
first was that live show thing.
No.
You've never heard of that term?
No.
Have you guys been seeing the pranks? Hello.
What pranks?
You
Oh,
have your own podcast.
he was waiting to do that. He needed a
If you want
second.
to have your own podcast, we'll leave. You can run your own podcast. So cool. You know when you see you have unacceptable pranks. Yeah. You've been seeing the pranks about the judge. We must have all
The
seen
judge
it,
one is too far.
The judge one. So
Way
obviously,
too
context.
far.
If anyone ain't seen it, brother comes up to uncle, African auntie, or uncle.
If my mom gets,
Literally,
my
it's not talking
days,
about
my
sacrifices.
days.
The aunties are panicking. The uncles are panicking,
Start
bro.
speaking in tongues.
Even the
and that.
Apple Pay thing, bro. Like they're coming up to them
Apple
doing
Pay,
the Apple
Apple
Pay
Pay,
thing,
Apple Pay too, Apple
bro.
Pay too.
Every time I see like an African uncle or auntie, I just think, bro,
That could be.
this is
man.
5 videos away from being
Have you guys
mummy.
warned your parents yet?
Not yet, but I think I need to.
It's because you haven't seen ones in London. The ones I've seen the Dems TV ones, innit? A lot of them.
You haven't seen ones in
You're
London?
lucky you got a shout out. Man, don't shout out no one, you know.
Don't worry, bleep that.
Yeah, well, I'll bleep it afterwards. No free credit. But yeah, like man, see the ones that they weren't in London though. I could tell it wasn't London. But
Yeah, no,
I
it's
saw one in
bad.
Croydon.
Yeah.
And I was like, raw. It's
too close
it's
to
in
home.
the city now.
It's
Like,
close to home.
but I ain't told my parents yet, but I'm gonna tell them though, because if I saw my parents on a prank thing, oh my days. I don't mind the Apple Pay one.
I'ma
too
deny
tough.
them.
The Apple Pay one's
You're
bad.
denying
too.
them.
I don't know them.
Well, you're not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
book
you're
my
not
phone.
gonna
No one's
be
gonna
like-
know a word.
If someone sends it to you, just laugh in
But
it.
man, know your parents.
Some yeah,
Some
literally.
people know your parents.
I know you'll send it to me if you see
What?
it still.
Yeah, I would. Of course, I'll send it to you. It'd be
Do
weird
you
not
man know
to.
each other's
Yeah.
parents though?
Like
man,
I can recognize his parents.
If you walk past
I
their
couldn't
parents on the
rec-
street, you wouldn't
I could have
recognize.
recognized.
I can recognize your pops.
I couldn't recognize your parents.
I can recognize either of your parents still.
Yeah.
Like, if I walk past on the street, I wouldn't realize your parents. Yeah. But I recognize yours.
I recognize
Your
yours as
parents.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you guys don't know each other's parents?
Literally, you've known each other.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the reason.
That's the
Like,
reason.
You've known each other for longer. You know.
There
each
was
I
other.
don't recognize your pops and your march.
Okay, hard. JB, what's your excuse?
What, bro? I've seen them like
You
once.
maybe just your pops though.
You would have seen him the same amount of time as MB.
No, I've seen a couple more times, but still not a lot. But I've seen his parents.
No, I'm saying MB can recognize my parents. You would have seen them the same amount of times.
Oh, like that. Good memory, innit?
A manly man.
You labelled it as unacceptable pranks. So you see
Yeah,
the
but
judge one-
even that wasn't what I was going off. The unacceptable prank was, my partner and my friend have tried to prank me on a.
They were.
so
You've walked in on me
Yeah.
and him
Yeah, it's done.
doing a mad thing.
It's done.
That's
My
not
partner,
fun.
my friend.
I've seen one of those, like the girls in the bed
And she's on.
That's
And then
already too
You
far.
might as well have done it.
That's already too far.
It might as well have been
We're
real.
in bed together.
Word.
Nah, hold that. It's calm.
How long was the setup for this prank?
Grounds for breakup.
bro, they were bro.
Grounds for breakup.
I mean, you
Still.
set your standards, bro.
Hard.
The brother that's happened. That's his own fault.
You reckon he's let that happen
A
to him?
brethren should know not to do a prank like
It's
that.
not your
Agreed.
virgin,
Your
you
girl.
should know already.
That's
Yeah.
Like,
Both-
why is she
both
even,
ways,
like,
both
in the bed
ways.
with
Whose
your
idea was
brethren?
this?
Both ways. It's probably
It
Yeah,
don't
man,
even
get
matter. They both agreed to it.
yeah, it's terrible. That was my unacceptable
What?
prank.
I
Like,
don't even
that's
like when people are funny other than me. Still,
literally like if I see my girl laughing too much, I just think they're doing a lot.
yeah, that's not that funny, bro.
You're alive or doing a lot still.
I'm not that funny still.
Yeah. You can't think anyone's smarter than me. You can't think anyone's funnier than
Okay.
me.
All right, bro.
I mean, she can't do much, to be fair.
Literally, no. The smarter thing pisses me off.
But how's that phrase though?
Men,
No,
bro.
bro, it pisses man off. Like, cool. Let's say like.
How's she gonna say, oh, he's
let-
smarter than? That's weird.
No, she's not gonna say he's smarter than me. But let's say she's watching like a TikTok or like some guys on a podcast, and he's like, and he's making sense, and he goes, "Oh, this guy's making bare sense." He's not.
I actually know someone that, like, he basically kind of drew it out. Like, he was like, yeah, you man's podcast. Yeah, my girl watches your podcast. My girl watches your podcast. She finds you
She
man
bare
bare funny.
laughing.
She finds you man bare funny.
Yeah.
He's saying it in a way like
He don't love
You don't
me.
like it.
He brings up every time I see him. Yeah, like, my girl watches your podcast.
We make her laugh more
But
than
like,
him.
he don't know why he says it like that. Like, he's bigging it up, but he says it in a way like, yeah, my girl finds you man bare funny.
Saying tone it down a bit.
Yeah, like he says it in a certain way. I'm like, raw, like,
Beg
bro,
you talk
like,
about
no one's trying to
politics.
have your girl, bro. Like, I don't know.
Well,
That means in the chat,
Speak
innit?
for yourself. I
You
know
don't
that's
have,
where
you
you're
have a problem with it though.
What?
You said that you wouldn't have a problem with your girl bigging up a UK celeb in terms of attraction. You man both
Yeah.
said you and him. So if you both said that, then you can't
Just
have a
in
problem
case
with a
you
girl.
forgot.
No. That's different. The celeb
Yeah,
thing
I
is
don't think it's the
different.
same.
I was saying Skepta and Scorcher of age, bro. That's fine. He's not a you. This guy that has he records at Soapbox Studios, bro.
Web's 90s babies.
Bro, Fred can live Bucker in Costco, bro.
Yeah, but he's not our age.
He's not far from our age, bro. That age gap.
Same age group as the people we named.
Skepta and Scorcher.
No,
It's in
they
Scorcher
get
in
to
like his 40s.
Skepta's 40.
Them are like
Them are
What
the
about
40s.
Scorcher?
40s. They're the same age group,
Bro,
bro.
30s, 40s, what's the difference, bro?
I mean,
A 25-year-old girl can be married to a 30-year-old. Like, that's more likely, innit?
Scorcher's not 30.
well, how old do you think he
Fred
is?
He's probably closer to 40 than 30.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
He said 25-year-old can be married to a 30.
That's why I'm saying Fred would be an issue.
Oh, you're saying Fred would be an issue?
Because they're close in age.
I don't really know what you're going
So your
on
girl
about.
can't crush on no one.
Wait.
How did you get
I thought we were
there?
going to the funny bit. I thought we were talking about the funny bit.
He brought it back up about me saying she can like Scorcher.
She can't crush on. Bro, everyone's gonna crush on who they want to crush on. You have, like, even you.
Yeah,
as
but
a
you're
brother
saying
crush
I
on-
can't have an issue with her finding a man funny on TikTok because I think she can have crushes. I don't think that's the same thing.
Okay, yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. It's the same thing.
It's
Like,
not.
It is the same
It's
thing.
not. It's not.
In fact, if anything, the funny thing is more acceptable.
Nah, man.
How is it not more acceptable?
Keep that- it's just that's my personal preference. That's my personal preference. I don't like it. That's my
Don't
personal
ask me
preference. I
questions.
like or don't like that.
It's live, or she's just enjoying the content. The crushing is
Nah,
it's
but-
like, don't tell me you're
I do a
finding
podcast-
funny.
Nah, when
funny.
He's
yeah,
too
when it's
funny.
like, oh, he's funny. It's
Calm.
like, oh, what? Like, what does this really mean?
He's
I don't
making
like
bare
that,
sense.
man.
Would irk me. What do you mean he's making bare sense?
That's her favourite character.
Oh my god.
Saying the same jokes.
He's
I'm
always saying
insecure though.
something.
Just to put that out there.
It's okay.
Bro,
Naturally, come on,
why are you saying
it's
it's okay? We all established
are.
we're all insecure.
As it should be.
And being secure is weird, bro.
My name's
In
Nathan and
2025,
I'm
you're
insecure.
secure. That's weird, bro.
You think?
Bro, that's weird.
Why are you so
bro.
secure? You're only
You can't be
25.
secure
insecure,
like in
bro.
2025.
You're secure.
Weird
insecure.
still.
Oh.
Be secure in your insecurity. That's what you need to do.
Actually.
Valid.
But I think you guys should tell your parents about the pranks that are going on. The Apple Pay one.
Yeah, I'll leave
the,
it with my
the,
siblings.
the aunts and uncles are going too mad, bro.
get
The
it.
judge one though, like
They start praying on that.
the judge thing's mad, bro. I
judge
don't know.
really
I
can't
wonder
really
how my
prepare
parents will
them
react
for
to
it.
it.
See that one.
I wonder how my parents will react to it. I know for a fact my dad wouldn't take it seriously.
Okay.
But my mum, she's questionable.
She might start praying.
My mum, she's questionable. My mum falls for things a bit like she could fall for that.
I'm trying to think how my parents will take it. Yeah, they need to be warned.
I think the Apple Pay one. My dad's got that pattern. My mum.
My mum could fall for anything.
I think they're both cooked.
Is
the
it?
Apple Pay one still. When they're cooked. No chance.
dark.
Still.
I know my dad will start wooing off.
It's so dark.
Using some strict English as well. Man. Who gave you the temerity to do such a thing? Damn, man.
Taking my resources.
Speaking of Judge, yeah. Still, I had a brethren that posted.
Speaking of George's mind
I had a brethren that
games.
posted something where there was there's basically like some like statue, like it's a Catholic statue basically, innit? Like, and it's got like a skull in it, and it was just getting like bare reviews, like it's basically like a crazy statue, like it's made of gold. It's getting bigged up in it, like I don't know where it is, like maybe Italy, one of these countries, definitely not in the UK though, innit? But yeah, just getting bigged up and whatever. But it's a skeleton in theory surrounded by gold. He's basically said that it's mad how the Western world demonizes like certain African practices as judge, but there are things in Christianity. Well, he was talking about Catholicism, yeah, in particular, that could be. That are similar, like depending on how they're portrayed.
Eating the body of Christ and the wine on outside looking in, that can deem mad.
Yeah, based on how it's portrayed still. So what's your thoughts on that? Do you think that African practices are basically, not all of them, innit? But do you think like bare things are demonized? Or do you think, yeah.
It is demonized because it's not, I feel like it's demonized by the West because it's not their culture, innit? If anything that they don't know, I think they're gonna...
But we demonize it too back home.
Yeah.
It's still demonized.
But that's Western influence.
It is Western influence, colonization, all those things.
What I've seen recently though is I think we're trying to like bring all those like traditional religions like back into the culture because of like, oh, it was ours. But I don't necessarily think that's the right way to go. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If you've come away from something, you don't necessarily have to like involve it back into it. Like, do you get what I'm trying? I feel like everyone's on this thing of like, oh, let's not take away our traditional religions because the West are pushing the. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I don't think we need to be like worshipping like Orishas and all these like. We came away from it for a reason, innit?
Orishas.
It's like it's Yoruba religion.
I swear, well, flipping.
Did you see the Michael B. Jordan thing?
No.
Sinners.
No, he was in an interview. He was just talking about how he's a babalawo.
Is it?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, he said he's a babalawo, but like. Even that, it kills me because like men are talking about things that I don't think you really understand what you're saying.
What I was gonna say, the way it was influenced, wasn't it influenced by force?
Yeah, but I don't. Sometimes I feel like the end can justify the means. Question mark.
What does Babalawo mean again?
It's a herbalist.
Okay.
Oh. Is it? Is that what it is?
I thought it was like a demon or something.
Like it's like a traditional herbalist though. Like they worship. Like all these Nigerian Yoruba gods and that.
I don't know, man. I don't fuck with the judge thing anyway still, so I'm not gonna like...
Yeah, but like, you know how people do the comparison thing of like, oh, there's things in Christianity that aren't good, so like, let's accept this. I just think it's just the wrong way to go.
Yeah, to be fair... How do I go about this?
I feel like it's techie. It's techie because the things in Christianity is like... someone's gonna see it as bad and someone's gonna see it as good who knows it. So I feel like you should have that
understanding for other people.
Exactly.
That's a fair point, MD.
I don't really fuck with the Catholic with the bones and the skeletons. I think it's Buki still. I won't cut that though. Don't worry.
No, it's not even. I think it's fine to stay.
It's religiously offensive.
But why do you think it's Buki? Because it's not something.
I think that's meant to say.
I don't fuck with skeletons and all of them things, bro. It's weird. Still. Skeletons and bones, and there's a certain theme that man just doesn't like. But then obviously it's each to their own. It depends on your understanding. Like I don't even know what anything means. I'm saying it and not understanding the meaning of what I'm seeing in it.
I'm seeing it bare in like American media where they're trying to like infiltrate all this like Yoruba traditional worship in the movies and stuff. Yeah, but for example, I see a conversation about how people shouldn't have gone to see Sinners because it had. Like, I don't know, some level of like voodoo or witchcraft and rare, and they were saying, oh, they were using real spells in the script. Thoughts, question mark.
They were using real spells. You verified that?
Huh?
They were using real spells.
I don't know.
I don't care, bro. Like, yeah, man doesn't care about all of that still. Obviously, so long as you're prayed up, go watch what you want to watch, bro.
Agree.
It's just entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I feel like it is. Some people that say that it's deeper than just entertainment.
Because like, be wary of where you put your spirit.
Yeah, exactly, and wary about what you take in.
And it's called Sinners.
It's called Sinners still.
Yeah, because it's like there's some content that you wouldn't take in if it's demonic.
If you don't think into it as much, does that mean you
think
you still shouldn't watch it?
It doesn't impact you. No, but I think you can't claim ignorance all the time.
No, but you're not claiming it. Like, what if you just don't know?
If you don't know, then you are genuinely ignorant.
Yeah.
But like, some people choose not to look deeper into it so that they can claim ignorance. or choose not to think about whether or not I should do this and just think it's not that deep and brush it under. It's not that deep.
Yeah, what you're saying, that's not calm.
I don't know.
It's alright still.
I went to see it.
Yeah.
It weren't dodgy to you.
Didn't you watch Sinners when we spoke about it though? When we spoke about it,
Yeah.
Was that was
Back
before
then,
Karina, before the Marleys.
Yes. Bare ages ago.
I need to watch Sinners again. Apparently, I need to watch it again, so there's some deeper meanings in there.
Yeah, Shaw said he didn't see the racism in it.
Bro,
It was light
I just said he didn't
racism,
whip
man.
anyone, bro.
It was
Like,
light
it's not-
racism.
What was the
man.
like racism?
Like, obviously, the
nigga.
KKK.
He got to
thing
pick cotton and
that.
go clubbing, bro. It was calm. I just need to watch it again.
That's my 9 to 5.
Literally. I just need to. I do feel like I should watch it again though. There's probably like there was some element someone was explaining to me, and I was like, okay.
What did they explain to you? No, I don't think. I genuinely don't think it was that deep, bro. Yeah.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
You hadn't watched it. We spoke about it.
No, I
Are you
hadn't.
effing with it?
What like?
Would you effing with Sinners? Like, are you? What's your?
No, I
thoughts on
think
it?
it's. I don't think it's as good as people make. Like a 6 out of 10. Still.
Oh, yeah, you
Not
fucking-
crazy.
you're with me. You're with
it's
me.
not
Yeah?
crazy,
A
still,
6 is
can't lie.
crazy.
Less like 8.
I thought, no,
I thought it was an 8. I thought it was an 8. I really enjoyed it.
great acting though, but like it wasn't that.
He smashed it, I think.
Yeah,
I feel like this is the first time I took him serious as an actor.
Michael B. Jordan. Fair.
proper. But no, all those like underlying like stuff they're talking about, like, all this, nah, I don't think it was that serious. Just vampires and shit, like, whatever.
It doesn't
Do you
matter.
like
innit?
compliments? Do you feel like you can take compliments?
Do I think I can take
Yeah.
compliments?
Some people
Yeah.
struggle with it.
Oh yeah, I like compliments. You said take compliments like it was an insult, innit?
No,
You said
No, like, are you good at
Are you
it?
good at
Like,
handling
when people say you're like,
compliments?
fake, or you're just like shy or something.
Ooh,
I don't
to be
like
fair,
it.
I think you're in a I think you might have a good question going on still.
I don't like it still.
It depends, because you can get thrown with too many, and
Yeah, and then
it's
you're
like,
like,
bombarded.
I don't really know what to say
Yeah.
sometimes. It's like, oh yeah, love.
How many loves can you throw out? Hands on
How many
wall now.
love?
Hands on wall.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank you. Honestly,
I'm more looking at the ground.
Honestly,
like,
bro, thank
no
you.
eye contact. Yeah, like,
try,
love,
man.
love.
No,
Appreciate
buckle whilst
it.
walking off.
Yeah, I get you. I get the question
I
still.
don't think I'm great at compliments. Still.
Yeah, I don't think I'm great at compliments. Because I feel like there's a way there's
You
a
could
way
have
that's
given
better to thank for the compliment. What did you
I
ask?
was giving them.
Yeah. I can give compliments. So.
Okay. You wouldn't like find it awkward.
Well, to give people compliments? No. If you look good, man has to tell you.
Compliments
you
you to girl, yeah?
I was talking
Guys.
He's never talking about
Girls.
girls. We about guys or girl?
about gyal.
Yeah,
Both.
not
Both-
girls,
both
girl.
of them.
It's not the same thing.
GYAL.
Do you compliment girl often?
Yeah.
You see when you're complimenting girl, you're kind of you're it's border. Like, depends how you.
It can be deemed as
Oh, it depends how far you go.
And obviously, it can't be your brethren.
You just have
Yeah,
to say. You
obviously.
just have to say you look nice, sis. You're calm. Hard.
You look nice,
hard.
babe.
You look nice, sis.
Nah, sis is a pop down though.
Yeah, but that's how she knows this is
Why you
not
saying
flirty.
sis?
Is you look nice a good
He
compliment?
loves a sis.
Why do you say sis?
So she knows I'm not flirting with her, bro.
But what if you would want her though?
Then I wouldn't say sis.
Yeah, but what if you don't want to flirt? You want to compliment her, but I'm not saying.
You wanna
I'm not
play
saying
mind
sis.
I would
games.
still say sis though.
I don't ever say sis.
Sis.
I love a sis. you
Unless
know.
you're my
Yeah,
sis.
that's your woo though.
That's my woo. I
Yeah,
love a
sis.
sis.
Unless you're
Right.
actually my.
So what if it was a girl that
Even
you
if
were
you're my
complimenting?
sis, I'm not calling you sis.
No, like if you're like my friend.
Yes, I'm still not
sis.
calling you
I wouldn't
sis.
call you sis though.
You'll call your name.
Love sis.
So what if you it was a girl that you had an interest in, like you haven't been speaking, but obviously you find her attractive. You haven't shot your shot yet, but it's a girl that you see an interest in sometime in the future.
Yep.
How do you go about complimenting her without it being a flirt? Would you still say the sis?
Yeah, but only because I don't think sis actually deters anything from happening down the line.
Sis
I
is
think
dead.
it does.
Sis is
Man's
too
definitely
dead.
not saying
Thoughts?
sis.
That's too dead. Yeah,
Ladies.
thoughts, word, ladies.
Can,
Sis is like
is it bad, yeah?
Pop down.
Forever. Famo.
It's so like,
Challenge accepted.
I feel like guys use sis as like a way to just stall it. You know what I mean? Like they do the sis on a friendly
Long game.
Come on.
man game.
so then it's mind games. So wait. If you think it's stalling it, that means it's not rotted for you. Then you think he could
There's still a
still have an
chance.
interest.
Yeah.
You hear
Okay,
that,
okay,
boys?
Guys be doing that.
Literally.
I don't know. I don't say sis. What about you guys?
You don't
You don't
like,
agree?
you don't
You
like
think-
sis? Hard.
If you fancy me, don't say sis. And I'm angry. That's that.
Now I'm angry.
And you? Hello. What about you?
I don't like sis.
Okay. No sis. That's like 4 out of 5.
Yeah, no sis,
I'm
bro.
saying I don't like sis.
Oh.
I'm saying guys use that.
Yeah, but you still understand
But you
though.
could- he could still get in. He could. You don't like it either.
Okay,
It's
but no one
not
likes
good
it,
for
no one
in.
likes it,
It's
no
not
one
a step in.
likes
It's
it.
not good for in.
Double back on it. Like, no.
If I said bro,
Bro's calm.
What?
yeah.
What are you talking about? Bro is not calm.
It depends where it's coming from.
Actually, I'm going mad.
It can't be good.
I'm going
bro
so mad.
Can't be good.
If I love her and she said you
and
look
she
nice,
said, bro.
B.
Oh,
you want me to DM you now?
B, yo, what's up?
Hey, show us the goal.
What's going on, B?
It's interchangeable.
Hard.
It might be like-
Hard.
No, your right B is different to you look. Your right B is different to you look nice. B.
You know what's crazy? I don't hear B in person. I only see it on text.
Context.
It says,
You
If I'm
look,
brewing, it's
you look nice, bro. No, that's a pop down.
what's her
On
pet
my
name?
days, bro,
I ain't
you
even trying to hear,
look
bro.
nice, you know.
I ain't even trying to hear, bro. Even if we don't like each other, just don't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
do
make it so known that it's not going
Yeah,
anywhere.
don't do that. Just calm.
Wait, I say friend. Oh, friend.
As a
Yeah,
what? Is that
friend
a,
is calm.
Friend is enough.
Friend is calm.
Friend is enough.
I saw someone said sir. Someone said sir is flirty.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed to be, but it don't really mean anything.
Is it?
Even mate.
Oh,
It ain't tickled me.
thank you, sir.
Oh my god, Sam, you look so good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so anything,
That one don't tickle me still.
You
You don't like sir?
It don't really tickle me
You look
still.
nice, mate. Nah, mate. Is
Mate?
Yeah, because she said mate. She said mate. She
Guys
said
be
mate.
using mate.
Oh, what the
Okay,
girls be
guys.
using?
Oh,
Girls
guys
be
to
using-
girls
Girls
first.
using it as well. Like,
Mate, you look nice, mate. Nah.
I think sir is flirty though.
Mate's definitely the worst.
That was sir.
Mate's the worst.
I'm like, hey, sir.
She got her. She's flirting with the guests.
Anything but bro, you're in trouble.
Yeah, facts.
Factually.
Make it known. Oh
Anything
boy,
but bro.
there's still a chance.
Be off. But if you say you look nice, friend.
You look
Depends
nice,
on the
friend.
person.
If you're
bro.
You look nice,
that's
friend.
nice
That's
It
friend.
depends on the person. It depends on the
so
person.
important.
But that is something that could.
The most important thing is if you have an interest, you're just looking past me.
Friend just
literally.
went in and out.
No, I heard it.
Friend
but-
is calm. I'm not feeling any way.
Yeah.
Friend, calm.
No, but if it's someone that I'm not really
Depends
with,
the way
which
she
is-
says it.
Yeah, alright, cool.
You look nice.
yeah. But if it's someone that
She
I'm
wouldn't
with
say
and
like
they
that.
say friend,
You look nice.
fine by me.
You look nice, B.
I don't. That sounds weird in real life.
Yeah, no, I don't hear B. I don't hear B.
You look nice, sir.
If you say B, you're
trying to
definitely
get-
flirting still.
Sorry.
Sir. Sir.
She's trying to be in trouble.
Sir is mad, bro.
Yeah.
What you got?
Depends on the context.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if
What
I
you
love
saying?
you already and you say sir, it's all on the context.
Yeah, word.
Because if man's already seen an interest in this girl or already is attracted and she says sir, like remember guys are gonna cling on to any false belief. Even gals,
Facts.
everyone's delulu. So everyone's gonna cling on to whatever false belief that they have in
Yeah.
their
Mustard
Man, you know
seeds.
she called me sir, like.
'Cause-
What's she on?
Yeah, I can,
Emphasis on the S.
I can understand
Oh.
sir's not always flirty. Like I've heard it and I don't think it's flirty sometimes. It just depends. And it depends what you want to see, man. I mean, let's be real, bro. If you don't care and the person
Yeah,
says
you're
sir, you're
gonna
not thinking
brush
anything
it.
of it.
But if you wanna, anything's a plus.
Literally, she could say bro and it will still be. I'll still be on.
Yeah. Oh, stop it. You play too much.
Man, check if baddies still follow you.
Oh.
You ever checked?
Specific, getting specific.
Go on.
So
Now we're podding.
let's say holiday we or whatever. You met someone crazy, like bad. Like, bro, you interacted with me. You followed me.
Like, why are you still following?
Why are you still following me? You go back and look. It's like she's still there. Like every once in a while.
Hundo, bro.
To answer your
What do
question,
you know
no.
about not liking?
To answer your question, no.
Why
I
do you have
don't.
to be on holiday though?
I was just an example.
You're trying to make it
He
safe.
said there's no baddies in London.
Yeah, like,
Don't do that.
yeah, no,
Don't
I
do
need to
that.
holiday. I need to
Don't do
holiday. But
in your borough.
Hard. Do you ever
I
check
mean,
though?
I've checked
Yeah.
before. But how often you check? How often you check would be based on things, innit? What happened? Why am I
You see
checking?
them pop up.
Yeah.
TL.
Why am I checking though?
It might be. You might check because you want
Too
to.
good to be
Maybe.
true.
Actually,
If man's checking, it's gonna be. If
Factually.
I'm checking, it's
You might have an
it's based
agenda.
on- yeah, an agenda, or ratio maybe.
Okay.
Like let's say man's gone on her IG, or I've seen
Her ratio is
I
mad.
never knew her IG was like she has 10k followers and follows. I don't know,
90.
Yeah, literally, bro. So
Literally.
yeah, man might check.
Man said 90.
We up chat.
Yeah, I think it's possible. Yeah, man would
If
check
that's
every
the
now and then.
ratio, she must love me.
I'm top 90 people in her life.
Yeah. Facts.
I don't really check unless I love her.
Headies
though.
award.
Hard.
I love her too much, fam. I don't really check though.
You don't use it enough, bro.
What?
I love her.
I don't use. I love her enough.
Yeah, you said you just said to yourself you use it too much. I said you don't use it enough, bro.
Do you use it a lot?
Oh boy.
Hey.
Yeah, man checks every now and then still, but not. I try not to check often though.
For your
Just
mental
in case
health.
of the bad news.
Yeah, that and it's not good for the mentality. Like, why you doubting yourself, bro? Like, it's what it is, isn't it?
Hard.
It's what it is.
What about
Still.
you, JB?
No, man be checking still. And man, don't be liking pictures.
Literally, man's checking. Man's not gonna do nothing about it. Like, man's not gonna do
Just
nothing.
stay under the radar for as long as possible.
No, if I don't move,
She won't
She
see
won't
me.
know.
you won't know I'm here.
I've been here for 5 years.
Man likes the story. Unfollow. Who's this nigga? You should have been quiet,
Still
bro.
follow him.
You should have been quiet, bro.
Man said, "Don't make her move."
Don't make a sound.
True, you know,
Don't make
be
a
liking it.
sound.
That's why I don't even be checking. I don't know if you know
She's got the app. He's on my profile. Huh?
Posted a while.
I don't be checking still. Go be careful. That's how she realized she follows.
Block.
How
dare he be here?
Oh my days.
90 to 89.
Get that ratio down.
How do you man feel about your girl?
GYA, yo.
Not your girl, your girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
So obviously,
Big difference.
Big difference.
obviously you love her. Everything's going well. You guys are going out. Everything, whatever you're doing, your woos. You found out that she has an item. You know what I'm saying? And it's been gifted by her ex, innit? Like, I mean, you've seen the item before. You never thought anything of it. You made a conversation. That thing's nice. Bro, where did you buy it from? Oh, it was gifted to me by my ex.
Huh?
How do you feel about your girl wearing something that's been gifted by her ex? It could be anything. It could be shoes, a bag.
Sorry. First things first, she can't
Hand up,
tell
Skilly.
me. She can't tell me that she got it from. If I ask, where'd you get it from? You can't be telling me you got it from your ex.
But that's where she got it from.
No.
You'd want her to lie about
Yeah,
it.
lie.
Fair.
But go on, sorry. Man has to put that in there. Yeah.
If you wanted to lie, that's crazy.
Is it?
So then how do you... I mean, the question, she hasn't lied, innit?
She's told you now.
She's told you...
Wrong
Yeah.
choice.
The wrong choice is killing me. You don't made a mistake.
You in trouble now.
What's the item? Clothing.
Any
jewelry.
Alright, cool. Let me even put it as it was a...
Her favorite necklace.
It's a
So
bag,
don't
it's a
take it
bag,
off.
it's a bag, it's a Chanel bag.
No, I think a bag
So
can
it's a
stay.
valuable item.
I
It's a
think a bag
valuable
can
item.
stay.
That's different. It's a Chanel-y. So you get like,
Okay.
Yeah.
come on, she ain't just.
Because I ain't replacing it. We need this bag.
You got your Chanel.
We're going out this weekend. We need this bag. We're going out. We're going out. I need to
You're
snap
going out on Friday.
something.
I'm going out on Saturday.
You get,
You don't see young bae wearing Chanel bag?
you get me.
I
We
might
need
it
this.
for my
We need
skis.
this investment. Yeah, no. I think if it's a pricey item,
No, it looks
I'm
like you
more
bought
likely
her.
to. That's calm. But if it's something like a necklace that has her name on it or something, that's
Throw
not
that
calm.
away still. Throw that away.
Sentimental items,
Yeah.
got
Okay,
to go.
Bag, you're coming with it too?
Expensive bag. Has to be
I'm
expensive.
alright with the bag.
What about you?
Because if it's a cheap bag,
I think it's fine. So I'm not gonna do anything about it.
any item.
If you're getting rid of it, you're gonna have to replace it, bro.
And
Man's not replacing it, bro.
boy,
Word.
because he lives.
Oh yeah, because we did say this is gal.
Yeah.
the
Sorry,
GYA,
yeah.
I'm not
Even
gonna-
it's a.
No,
I think, maybe
If
I'm in my
it's your
pick me bag.
gal,
I'm in my pick me bag.
I don't think you care.
Any clothing item or whatever, or jewelry and that, I'm good still.
Jewelry.
Yeah, I'm
A
good.
ring.
The ring she never takes off.
Thank you.
Ring
Even
is
when she's
symbolic. That's right.
sleeping.
Ring is symbolic.
Yeah, but like he didn't get it for any reason. It was a like.
No, ring is. I'll just
puts
feel
it on
like ring
the
is symbolic.
index
So
finger.
ring is
Yeah,
symbolic.
I
So
wasn't really thinking jewelry. I was thinking more clothes. You
yeah,
know,
clothes
like
is fine, bro. Fine.
What if
Yeah, but the shoes could be nice shoes. Why would you throw away a pair of
Yeah,
shoes?
why,
Would
man?
you throw away a pair of shoes that your ex bought you? No, you wouldn't.
No.
Literally. So
See
like,
them every day.
I don't expect her to throw it away, but you could still have an issue with it. But I don't expect her to throw it away though.
I feel like clothing is like an easier one, but I feel like what if it was something like a technical piece? Like let's say she's a vlogger and he got her a camera.
Bro, I'm not. She can't
Come
throw
on,
away a
bro.
camera.
You're gonna throw away a camera.
That's probably the best thing she should keep.
Yeah.
Now
So,
now she
What
ain't
if
weeks.
what if she's got a place and he bought the throw in the living room,
What's a throw?
Like
The
a
little
throw
blanket
pillow
thing
or
that
the
something.
little blanket thing?
Oh.
No, that's going because
That can go.
He probably slept in that with her.
Yeah, that can go.
That's mind games.
Smells like him.
That's definitely not common.
I see Shania, Shayna Golden. Sorry, but
mad.
sorry.
Yeah, go on, bro.
She said, her one request when she got in a relationship, she asked her man to flip the mattress
Oh, because she didn't want to sleep
on the mattress that's been. If a girl asks you that, how are you receiving that?
I mean, it's come on, flip it and then flip it back. Like, it's fine. It is what it is.
Wait,
It's
why
not-
are you
it's not-
flipping it back?
Just because of the mind games.
Yeah, but
You can't tell me what to do.
no, but isn't the mattress? Isn't there a right side for it to be on? There's no.
You're supposed to flip it every once in a while, to be fair.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Still.
Hard.
Side to side.
It has one good side.
What?
Technicalities.
It don't.
It
Just
surely
flip it.
can't.
Flip it.
I didn't know it's supposed to
Flip
flip
the mattress after a
mattresses.
while.
So what do we all flip our mattresses? Yeah.
That's too frequent.
Do we all
That's
change? Do
definitely
we all
too
change our
frequent.
bedsheets?
I don't do it every 6 months. I can't lie.
But when
Ask that
it
again.
starts
Ask that
feeling
again,
off-
show. Ask that again, show.
How often you man change your bed sheets? Since you might want to talk about flipping mattresses,
I'm late right now. I'm late right now. I'm late.
Definitely, but
I'm late right now.
Max 2 weeks. Max 2 weeks. Max 2 weeks.
Manly man.
What is it currently?
Manly man
What
strikes
is it
again.
currently?
Manly man
What is
strikes
it
again.
currently, bro?
if it's a real manly man, it can't be 2 weeks.
It's gonna be musty. Rude smelling the sweat.
Can't stop me in the pillow.
What's this mark on the pillow?
For real, how often do you change it, bro?
Man's three weeks. 3 weeks.
I like that still.
Man's 3 weeks, but I'm late right now.
Overdue.
I'm gonna say I'm late right now.
I rate your moves still. Cause every time I ask niggas, they always talking about I change it every week.
Yeah, bro.
Why don't guys want to believe it?
What's the problem?
I know you, bro.
You don't watch that much.
Brothers don't change it.
You don't.
Brothers
You
don't.
know you
I know
don't.
you're supposed to, but there's a lot of things brothers don't do.
Bro, be
don't
real
change
to
your bedsheets every
yourself,
week. You
I'm
don't-
talking about every 2 weeks.
Like, bro.
You're on the same boat as me. You said
Max every 2 weeks.
Max.
Yeah, if you
Which
say
is
So it could be
crazy.
8 days.
Yeah, fact.
It could be 8
after a week,
days.
I'm getting late.
Oh no, stop.
I don't want to talk about this here with him anymore. I don't want to talk about this with him
Stop,
anymore.
stop.
Because you man got the musty sheets with the giz dodo on it. I heard it.
Nah, hard.
Well played.
You brush your teeth before you go to bed?
No.
I thought he was about to lie.
I go to bed.
You might brush your teeth before you go to bed?
Nah, not all the time. So
Nah.
is that bad?
Just say no. Just
If
say
I ask
no.
you, do you brush your teeth? Would you say no all the time? Would you say sometimes? You have to brush your teeth every day. So if you brush your teeth before you go to bed, it's got to be every day.
Yeah,
if you're
facts.
doing
Then
it
it's
twice
not-
a
it's
week
not an
or
everyday
sometimes you're not
thing.
doing it, you don't do it.
Twice a week is even good.
Because I remember when Fredo,
Wait, brushing the teeth twice a week is good.
No, in the
Twice a day, twice a week.
Fredo brought it up one time. It was time ago. He had a video talking about it. It went viral. I've sent it into my group chat. Like, raw, like everyone's getting onto him. Like, bro, niggas do not brush their teeth twice a day.
And then when I'm
every day.
saying-
No nigga does
Man going
that. So I've said it.
straight
Man,
to
my brothers
bed.
were talking about, I do it sometimes. Bro, you can't brush your teeth sometimes.
and that
It's either you do it or
sometimes
you don't.
is once every 2 weeks, if that.
Yeah, man.
Rice in the crevice.
Separately, I brush my teeth before I go to bed every night though.
You're a liar.
Yeah, word.
I do though.
Nah, you don't. I know you be falling asleep on the phone.
Niggas that do that have an She's caught enough times.
That's proper discipline. You brush your teeth every night before you go to bed. When?
Say it louder, bro.
Yeah, why are you shy, bro?
Often though,
How often do you do it?
brush my teeth for bed. I don't.
Hard.
No, hard. Still, at least we're being honest. Still,
Real niggas are back.
facts. Real
The,
niggas
the
back
girls
in
will say they do it 3 times. Once at work.
Do you guys brush your teeth before you go to bed?
Oh, women.
You brush your teeth before you go to bed?
I have a nighttime routine. That's what I do when I sleep.
Yeah. But I don't mean you brush your teeth though.
Go to bed.
I wear retainers. How can you wash your face?
Hard. That's a good reason. That's a good reason.
You do it as well? So all of you do it?
I said I don't.
Oh, real woman.
Real women.
Enough oxtail in the crevice.
Can you do that? Can you do that? Chat, can you do
What's
that?
going on?
Chat, can you do that?
What's going
I don't think he's allowed to do that.
Yeah, chat. That's calm.
Do you man floss?
Yeah, I do still.
I know not all of you floss.
I don't floss.
I floss still.
I don't floss. Yeah, that was mine, game.
I know.
Yeah, but I said yes. I said yes.
Yo.
Do you floss?
Nah, but you know what's funny, yeah? Man bought a water flosser, probably used it for like 2 weeks.
Come on.
Bare dusty now still.
TikTok purchase.
Yeah, caught me.
You guys have a tongue scraper?
Yeah.
But I ain't had it for long. I'll be real.
Central C taught me.
Word. Electric toothbrush?
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh,
No, manual.
Manual still.
Manual thing still.
Yeah, upgrade still. Get the oral beating.
No wonder.
I can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, hard.
No man game.
What are you saying though, man?
What episode is this?
Have you long enough in?
I think so.
Yeah, we're wheeling right now still.
How long is it, bro?
I know the girls got bedtime and that.
So routines to complete.
Yeah, word.
Yeah,
Brush your
she needs
teeth.
to brush her teeth.
You like work tomorrow?
Oh, but you knew you were coming to this. That's inconsiderate.
You know what? Let me call it sick.
Hard.
That's the spirit.
2, 4, 3.
So much. Listen, episode 243.
Is it 43, yeah?
Yeah,
242 was Her Fucking Majesty.
Yeah, Her Majesty.
Majesty.
Okay.
Yeah, go. I'm gonna tell them go watch that. You've probably already seen.
When
that.
this comes out next week.
Yeah.
Live show is when? A week after it then?
Yeah, live shows in a week.
Live show's loading, man. Live show's so close. Wow, like how are we feeling about live show, man? We can't really tell them. We can't tell them. So we'll tell you guys after. But we're looking forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. Can't wait to see you guys there.
The people that are
man.
going to be there, please
Literally,
make sure
bro.
you have a great time, and we'll make sure you have a great time.
Facts.
Yeah, honestly, still.
Shout out my nigga Cavs.
Shark Cavs, man.
Shout out Cavs still.
Aye.
Cavs.
Biggest bro.
Alright.
Alright.
Shout out all the guys. Shout out all the woos. Shout
Yeah,
out all the
man.
rares.
Shout out Mon.
Do something positive.
Free line booth.
Sub.
Share.
Share.
All of that good stuff.
All of that. All of
So
that.
243.
Push and push. Bangs out.
JB out.
And be out.
And speak it out.
Yeah, yeah.